Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're alive or in the future, it is I, your wandering eye, this guy that keeps sin from seeping in, local friendly angel guy, Seraph. Hello. Welcome, welcome. More Yakuza 0 time. Tomorrow's December, it's crazy to think about, but this is the last day of the month. And the next day, tomorrow, is the last month of the year. Ain't that some crazy shit? Where does the time go? What every old person ever says. But welcome, welcome, whether you're here live in the future. We've got a nice day, night, evening, what have you. We're gonna continue Yakuza. We're gonna continue Majima's business and playing dress up. Transgender Goblin, welcome, welcome. I refuse to believe time exists. I forget about that sometimes, you know. You see Earth end and start so many times, it all just kind of blends together, you know. It all kind of just melds into one, so that's just the way it goes. Continue. I believe last time we played, I do think we're about to beat like one of the 5 bosses in this business already. And it's going to be interesting. It's not, every time I've done this mini game and I had to fight the bosses in it, I passed the first try, but they certainly make an effort of making it stressful. Like, it really feels tense, and I like it. So we're going to do the first cabaret battle today. And, assuming we win, we'll have a new girl we can dress up. A new cabaret employee we can dress up, which is going to be exciting. Transgender Goblin, my calendar is still on October. I just switched my giant calendar that's like 3 feet tall to December because I had to update some dates on it. But I haven't finished doing that yet. But it'll get there. I'm pumped. I am too. Oh boy. So, I think what I might do before I go on to the battle is level up the girls a little more. I don't know if the bosses actually scale to what your business is at. But it probably is a good idea to level up our girls that we have on staff just so that whoever we put in is higher level. And then we'll do a shift where the top girls we have all get a break so that they're ready to kick gas on the actual fight. Transgender Goblin, been looking forward to this since last week. I have too. Because it gets... everyone likes how goofy Majima is. It gets goofier. It doesn't slow down on the goofy level. Trust me, but we're going to do a little leveling first. Before we do that, I want to get all of our staff good and ready. So this is where we'd go. Yeah, see, we have a challenge. I think if I click this... Yeah, see, it would start, so we're not going to start it yet. Let's see. What do we need? Okay. Yuki's our platinum girl, so we need her for service. Basically, the way to win these battles is to make more money than the other club. And I do think that you have to account for the wages of your staff. So the platinum girl here, she's like our best. She also costs the most to hire. So it's kind of a ballsy strategy, but if I put like all gold and platinum here, I will turn in the most profit. But we do have to make sure we can at least clear their pay. So, kind of a strategy. Oh, actually, speaking of our platinum girl, we can... Oh, no. A karaoke date training session. Oh, boy. At least we're not talking to a girl this time. As much. That's scary. Alright, let's change things up a bit and practice a date with the customer. Everyone's doing karaoke this week. Majima. Me eventually. Practice a date. Yeah, sometimes you'll go on dates with customers, then come into the club together. You gotta be able to have a good time. So today, we're gonna practice the karaoke. I see. I understand. I'm looking forward to it. Can we pick the song, or is it gonna be picked for us? Let's see. I'll sing X3 Shine. I feel awkward singing in front of people, so it'd really help if you chimed. Oh, so Majima, I don't think he's gonna sing. He's gonna support. Yeah. Let's do lively interjections. Those are always more fun. Alright. I don't remember exactly. I think it's up, down, left, right. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, fuck! Hearing him just shout is distracting. It's gonna be great. I probably shouldn't have done lively. Oh, fuck. I gotta focus. The better I do, the better training she gets, so I'm trying to focus. Fuck. I like how if you completely mess up the vocals, he won't sing. It has to be perfect, or he won't do it. Ugh. Please tell me you got at least a decent score. Anything above 70, I'll be happy. Please. It's thinking. I don't like that it's thinking so hard. Oh, here we go. 82! Did great. Karaoke Pro. Nice. Transfer to Goldman, this is killing me. It's great because you can do karaoke, and if you have somebody with you, you won't sing, you'll do what Majima does, which is interjections, which can get pretty silly at times. Pro Sheep Dude, welcome. No, I'm late on Yakuza Day. I'm so ashamed. No, it's okay. We only just barely started. We only started special training with Yuki. And I wanted to take her on a karaoke date so she can learn how to sing with customers, I guess. Treasure Gulp, but not bad. It was amazing. Oh, thank you. I had to get used to the timing. I'm not very good at especially like when I first started playing Friday Night Funkin', I would play with the fucking arrows because I didn't know you could actually just change the control scheme. So, yeah, it was quite a fucking thing to learn how to like hit with just 3 fingers. Gokin, welcome. Gotta love Fallout New Vegas. I did love Fallout New Vegas. Oh wait, don't tell me it didn't update, did it? Son of a bitch. I thought it updated. Hold on. No way. I don't really know what you guys are talking. Wait, what the fuck? It says it's Yakuza 0 on my end. Huh. Oh, man. Oh, I see what happened, son of a bitch. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Yakuza 0. Good old-fashioned Yakuza 0. I have no idea what you are referring to. It looks like everything looks fine on my end. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what that's all about. Huh. You ain't half bad, Yuki-chan. Got that song down to a T. It's because you helped me overcome my stage fright. Aw. What a supporting employer he is. Would you mind singing next? I'd love to hear you sing. Oh, shit. Pearl Sheep Dude, I missed it. Sorry, there will be others, I'm sure. Well, right now, apparently, I think Majima's gonna sing. Yup, he's gonna sing. Oh, what song is he gonna sing? Do we get to pick? Yes, this is amazing. You tuned in at just the right time. Oh, I love this song. I love you. Don't you love me? I love the music video for this one. Oite me shimase, o hime-sama. I like how all these guys are just hardened criminals who fucking just have amazing singing voices. I think I did good enough to get the video. Oh yeah. Look at this. I'm getting distracted. I can't look at that. And look at the end. He's so happy. Majima. I love him. He's amazing. Sorry, I'm 94. Look at that shit. Karaoke King. And I got a point for getting over 90 on this song. How'd you like it? Pretty good, huh? It really was. You sounded like a pro. I'm a man of many talents. That had to have been like a perfect training, right? Come on. Come on. Good lesson. I think I fucked up her karaoke too much. Man. Sheep dude. My goofball, my prince, please. He's so fucking amazing. Thanks to you, I got some tips so I can make karaoke more fun. Thank you very much, Majima-san. Well, look at that. Okay, 2 levels. Not bad, not bad. That'll help us out. Transgender Goblin. Hi, you missed karaoke. Oh, Master Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Hello. But yes, you did just miss karaoke night. You just missed Majima helping to sing and then just outright singing. Alright. There might be more of that in the future. Who knows? Because I think when you do special training with Platinum Girls, sometimes you do take them on activity dates like karaoke. So there'll probably be another time Majima has to sing for training. Let's see. Master Dragon, I'm gonna miss more because I was just saying hi and I need to go already, but have a great night. Oh, no problem. Thank you for saying thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You have a great night as well. Let's see. I can see Seiko needs a break. Let's put a Rondon. Dolly really needs a break. Let's put Junko on. And I'm gonna give... You know what I might do? I'm gonna keep... Let's see, who's really needing a break? I'm gonna give these two a little chance to get some extra leveling up in. Same with these two. So we'll do a couple more rounds, and then we'll level people up, and then I'll get all the staff that's gonna do the battle a break, so they're fully rested up, and then we'll take on the Mars Club. And hopefully we'll be in like a good position to really just blow that hero guy out of the water, whatever the fuck his name is. Okay. I think we have a good lineup here. And then we'll give Yuki a little makeover and see if maybe that'll give her an edge in some way, shape, or form. Right now she's really cute. She has a little bit of beauty, no sexy whatsoever, and a little funny. We can work with this. She just needs a good little makeover by chance. Let's see. Bro Sheep Dude, see massive. Did you mute on accident? Oh no. Oh, you did. Okay. I was gonna say I hope not. Everything looks fine to me, but if it's muted, uh-oh. Okay. You're all good. Let's get a little leveling. in here. And then we'll give Yuki a little makeup while she's on break. Let's do it. Club time. Just a fucking Opa-chan lady right here. Ugh. Bro, shoot, dude. By the way, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh no. Why is that? Oh, I know. I think I know what you're referring to. That's positive. Never mind. That's good. If it's what I think you're saying. You're happy with her. There you go. Not bad start. Not a bad start. Oh, oh. Ashtray. Yes. Play that cutscene. That little oh no. He doesn't want anyone. We'll do this, I guess. Oh shit. Ladies glass. Ladies glass. Oh, here you go. Transgender Goblin. I love the opening cutscene. It cracks me up every single time. Especially when I have the fucking Obasan front and center. Perfect shining endorsement for my club. You want to be praised? I'll praise you. You did such a good job today, Yuki. Good work. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. There's a lot going on. Ladies glass. And could I interest you in an extension, perhaps? Yes! Look at this businessman. More fever! Okay. I don't know if this is the right strategy for making the most money, but I'll try it. Bro, sheep dude, I'm currently doing the thing I forgot to name in English. Not Sarah thinking I died. I just, get a little concerned. You never know. You can do, oh, the layout. Thanks, Google. You can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. More fever time. Oh, she wasn't sitting down for it. Damn it. I'll praise her. What would she do? That was my fault. Bad phrasing on my part. Just a little concern. Like at first, my dear viewers just have a bad sleeping habit. Now they have a bad living habit. Oh no. Get that ass in that seat. You're gonna have fun. With Koizumi. I'll praise you, I guess. Good job. You're such a good old lady. Yapping as much as you do. Excellent work. How about her? Oh. I think the more you put people out, the more experience they get. But Yuki, I don't want to tire out too much. She's like our star girl. I need her for the big fight. Cabaret Club fight. That being said. Oh shit, hold on. A towel. Or a menu. Ashtray. And then someone's gonna be here. You like her. Have fun with that. Everyone's asked for help. Hold on. I'll praise the girl. You did a good job. Shit, hold on. Swap the ashtray. I can reach that other one in time. There we go. Last second. Ladies glass. Oh, I can hit a level 2. Hold on. Come on. Level 2. Back to party. I like how the music goes from being nice and calm and then back to the partying mode. Oh shit, I'm stupid. You aren't happy with anyone. How about her? Get more fans this way. I really should be banking fans too. That'll help us out. Let's see. Guest class. There we go. Look at that. Look at all this money. Damn. Know how to run a business here. Oh. Gonna praise you, Yuki. You did such a good job. I thought she was barefoot for a second. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't be barefoot in here. We have a dress code for a reason. Hold on. You need help. Ladies glass. Okay, she still got good HP. You need to check. I'll praise the Obachan. I need the Obachan ready because she's a heavy hitter. Extend. Yeah, for 8 more seconds. Okay. Oh, not bad. Let's see how much we made. Almost, we almost made 2 million, I think. Or 200 million. Okay. Not bad. 20 million. I can't count. I don't know numbers. 14 million. Not bad at all. Okay. So I think this round will give Yuki some more training. And then I'm gonna do a round where all of the highest tier hostesses that I have get a rest. And then I will do the battle with the heavy hitters all rested up. Okay, let's do this. First we gotta train Yuki. And then maybe this round we can also give her a makeup while we're at it. Makeover. Let's see. First, let's see. I need all my heavy hitters. Oops, wrong one. I need all my heavy hitters to get a break. You're fine there. Etsuko, you need a break. So let's put Shinomi in there. Yuki really needs a break. Place Kyoki there. Akina. How about Shiho, who's level 1? How about Endo there? You're fine there, you're fine there. Shizuka, you can take a break, and... boy, how about Kirara? You're good. Put her in. Actually, who's really low level? Marilyn. Marilyn needs a break. They have a lot of talkers, partying, skill, 222. I think we have a pretty good cast. I think we're good. Okay. What's Yuki want to do today? Disco? No! No, Yuki, no. Fuck. Of all the things we could do. Shit. This is going to be bad. Okay. Let's go to the disco. Dance. Alright, let's go practice a date. Let's see. We'll go practice dating at one of them discos that are sprouting up around here. I see. Transgender girl and go, disco, yeah. And then Jesse Purple sheep dude. Oh no. Oh, I don't really visit those before, so I'll work hard to learn. Trust me, you're looking at someone with 2 left feet right here. Koi no disco queen. Wait, I can do easy. I don't think it matters what difficulty I choose. Let's go easy. I'm still gonna fuck this up. I think even with easy. And I haven't done disco in so long. Oh, look at him. What an icon. Good luck. I'll prefer the grave so poor Majima can hide his shame. It doesn't help I forgot how to control. Is it WASD? Yeah, okay. And then IJKL. Here we go. Fuck. Oh no. Come on. I can do this. Oh no, I can't fail on easy. Oh no. Come on, Majima, you got this. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Never mind. I lost my combo. Shit. Oh no. End the song, please. Oh. There we go. See, on easy I can maybe do that. Never mind. I keep losing the combo. Fuck. I've danced before. This is not... Dancing isn't this bad. Oh, I got it! What did I get? Did I actually do good? Humiliated my employee. But she still got the rank of dancing. Look at that. She's a dancing diva. Okay, so easy, I can do it. A step above easy. Let's not do that. Ooh, I got a point for doing that. Perfect lesson. Perfect. Yippee! Look at that. This is applause worthy. Yeah, I actually won disco for once. Thank you. I actually survived disco dance runs. Majima doesn't piss him. Kiryu has to piss himself in shame because he can't dance, but Majima, he's got it. He's aces, baby. Today's practice was perfect. Did you get the hang of things? I didn't know dancing was so fun. I learned a lot. Dancing is fun. Especially when you've been drinking and you're with friends. That's really fun. Oh, 2.5 levels. Okay. Time to turn the stove back on now. There we go. Okay. So we'll do one round like this. Actually, no. What could do? Makeup time. Here we go. Look at her spin. Woo, woo. All right. I don't know why it's tracking my mouse so hard. That's not normal. Okay. Let's see. I can only really like I could this could help her out, like kind of level out her stats, but I feel like it's a little more worth it to have her good at one thing as opposed to losing out on a couple. Because if I put her in a Chinese dress, it makes her less cute, but it makes her more funny. And as a result, that kind of levels out. Like, it makes her everything but sexy, which would help her in a lot more situations. Like, more customers would like her. I might try that. But what color complements her? I feel like this red is a little too, like... It's a little too loud. I'm looking for something kind of subdued. This blue also is a little too cool. Maybe... I'm kind of between C and E. C looks a little... like... casual as a dress can be. E kinda... I don't know. I was dancing along in Majima that whole time. Oh yeah. I wish I could if I wasn't sitting. Oh, cheap dude. I'll spend all my 100,000 feathers if it lets you play the game to win and have fun, of course. It looks hard. It's not super... The minigame isn't too hard. It's just a matter of, like... WASD, you're used to, but JKL, not so much. So I just have to, like, remember how that relates to WASD. WASD. Well, sheep dude. The white looks elegant, or that muted purple-pink thing. I kind of like the white, too, but... I don't know. This one I like, it is like a little muted and it's a little more like subdued. Kind of between yeah. This one and this one are both like a good kind of like option. C or D? I mean her base, what's her base color? I think her base is like white. Okay. Let's go with the white. It kind of matches her standard dress, I think. Where is it? Here we go. But my low-res ass might not be worth listening to. No, I like the input. There we go. Look at that. Look at you. Okay. Hairstyle. Okay. Her standard hairstyle I kind of like. I'm not really a fan. This makes her really braided. This makes her look really cute and very funny. But it doesn't make her look as beautiful. 2 big stats is good. But losing the beauty aspect of... Plus, I mean... A Chinese dress with braids is definitely a look. I don't know. Let's see what other options we have. Oh, just it's just everything here. A ponytail? I don't know why my mouse is so sensitive on spinning her around. A ponytail like that? It'd make her really cute. No, it's... I mean, that's kind of just a net positive. What about twin ponytails? Just makes her look funny. I kind of want to go... Stat-wise, I like how the ponytail helps. Fashion-wise, I don't... I mean, I have yen. I can spend it and see. Let's do that. And just keep it... Keep it, like, black. A ponytail with a Chinese dress in white. I guess you can work with that. Purple Sheep Dude. Base is my favorite in terms of looks, but stat-wise, yeah. Like, I think her base outfit with her, like, bob haircut and her standard dress, beautiful. Looks great. Stat-wise, I do want to see if I can boost her up a bit, and it's definitely... I don't know if I agree with how the game's doing some styling, but I'm not a fashionista, so what do I know? Ponytail, not bad, though. Well, yeah. I think it complements a little bit. I think it's just weird how it's like... It's like a like a palm tree. But I think I'm more used to like the country girl, like quick, messy ponytail. But this works. We can do... I don't know if makeup does anything. Let me see. No, this is just like more for customization, I think. What about lips? No. I think this is just kind of extra stuff. You don't need makeup. You're beautiful the way you are, boo. Don't worry about it. Don't need to do none of that. Let's see. How about like some accessories? What can we accessorize with? Hair accessories. What can we do here? Ooh, a tiara can make her very beautiful. Fucking, of course, a princess like this needs a tiara. Look at that. I think it's a little gaudy, but it's whatever. Ostentatious, who cares? It's the 80s. 80s Japan. I can I can only give her these imported sunglasses, which make her really funny, but it takes out the cuteness right the fuck away. So let's not do that. Treasure the Goblin. Yes, tiara. The tiara is pretty. I think it's a little much, but I think with the Chinese dress and the tiara, they kind of work together. They certain like elegance. You're playing the elegant angle, and I like it. What will she do? The tiara on the old lady. It will never happen, though, because she can't. She would love to have a tiara. She's not a platinum like Yuki here. What earrings? Oh! I could make her really funny by putting these on. I don't... But it just... No hacen juego. It doesn't work. These make her really not funny. A cross makes her not cute. I mean, for the stats. For the stats. She's everything but sexy. Okay, see, like necklaces now, these are just kind of garish to me. Like, these are a bit much. Maybe for another girl, but I don't know if Yuki can benefit from this. What's some nails? These only hurt her in terms of stats, yeah. She's fine without them. How about a ring? No. How about a watch? No. Or a bracelet? How about a bracelet? Yeah. Nothing really helps too much here, I think. Perfume? She already has perfume. I don't think there's any other options for perfume. Oh, wait, no. I didn't mean to do that. Here, keep that on. How does she look? I mean... I think it's a little... it's a little much, but maybe an 80s Japan... height of the bubble economy... Maybe it works. I'm in the West. I could be completely wrong on this. The stats are immaculate. Look at that, though. She's... oh, I'm blocking it a little bit. She's everything but sexy, basically. She's beautiful, she's cute, she's funny. Not sexy, but that's okay. You don't have to be Yuki. You just be you. Wait, coordinated set. Oh, save change. Let's save this. To the first one. Okay. I can't rename it, so we'll just save it there. We can go for a different build another time. Look at you. All right. Perfect. Okay, she's gonna get a rest, and then she will be ready to go for the battle. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about like the star earrings, the ponytail. It's just like it kind of, I don't know. I'm so used to her basic like normal outfit. I feel like it's a big depart from her usual stuff, but for the stats, wonderful. Okay, she's gonna get a rest. Purple sheep dude. Oh god, putting my work through Word is really putting in my face. I can't write. That's okay. I'm illiterate too. I think everyone here... You know what? I'm gonna give Junko a break too because she is silver and I might need her for the battle. So who else? Ume has like no stats at all. Let's get Namiko in there. Get Namiko in. If I remember correctly, doing these... If I remember right, like the battle, or like the night before the battle, the shift before the battle, is always rough because I have like my least heavy hitters so that the big guns can get the rest. So we'll see how it goes tonight. We'll see how the shift goes. Bullshit, dude. Antidote, not word. Putting my work. Review antidote is really putting in my face how I can't write. Oh no. Your keyboard also really just doesn't like it doesn't like when you try to type anything. Alright, let's do this. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. So a couple of these they're level. I have one, two, three level 1s. This is our first shift. It kind of helps I have some other leveled up girls to kind of ease some of the stresses we got going here. Okay. See, nobody wants any of these girls, dude. How about, who's this down here? Marilyn. There you go. After this shift, we'll do one more special training with Yuki. And then take on the boss. Oh, he hates everybody. He hates every one of these women. Pro sheep dude. Yeah, totally. The excuse is much less valid on my computer. Keep. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything about that that could be done. This guy's wealthy. I got a wealthy guy here. Damn. I gave him the one girl he doesn't want to talk to. Is he being aggressive? Okay, there you go. See? It's a little better. You're feeling alright. There we go. Hold on. He's not gonna want a fucking... There we go. He's happy. You need help. You both need help. Hold on. You need ice? Yes. And then... You need help. Guest glass. He hates everybody. Oh, he's just gonna be fucking pissed. He's not gonna be fucking nice at all. Okay, hold on. Maybe you'll like her a little better? I don't know. Don't fucking yell at my employees, please. Slightly. Okay, you like her a little more. And praise her because she has such low HP. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Take that. Praise you. I can blame working on this hours at a time and late through the night, early morning. Honestly, the French language is hard. Like, even for native time to correct all that sucks. Thank the Lord for antidote, so I have at least a chance to see my mistakes. I can't even imagine. I've heard French is a particularly crazy language. I've never had to take it though, thankfully. I feel like I would absolutely just fail at that, at trying to fucking learn French. Oh shit. Ashtray. Hold on. How about Namika? There we go. You want to extend. You want an extension. You know you do. There we go. I still have a minute to go. What a gracious send-off to get more fans. There we go. A towel. And now... Go. Oh. Let me give you a gracious send-off to get some more fans. The more fans, the better. Oh, her HP is way low. Let's help her out a little bit. I think we're pulling in pretty good money. Despite everyone being a little less skilled. It's kind of working out. Oh, this could be a gamble here. Let's just do this. Oh, shit. Oh. You need the ashtray. Shit. Hold on. Gracious send off there. And then you need to get checked out. Give you a gracious send off. There you go. Someone else. Come on in. Right here. You can have her. But you need something here. It's an ashtray. Being a Manchi sucks, dude. You gotta run around everywhere. Okay, if we can hit... Oh, I can hit another fever time right now. Oh, perfect. Okay. You sit there. Get your ass in that seat. Okay. Thank you. You guys here. Come on. You can talk to someone for 15 seconds. How about this? Purple sheep dude. Oops. Praise her. Just put her in there. All you have to deal with her for 5 seconds. Wait, get that last bit of money. There we go. And done. Purple sheep dude. I keep getting distracted. I'm telling you, the people who invented the rules for that language are huge masochists. That are the type of control freak that just make up rules. I'm officially allowed to blame fatigue on like a fifth of these at least. I refuse to believe I'm that stupid. Yeah, it's gotta be you're just tired. That's how I am too. I'll get tired and I'll type something out and it'll be a complete mishmash of shit. And I go, there's no way I let that slide. I gotta be tired. Also, we made almost 16 million yen. Not bad. Look at that. Alright. Alright, I think it's time. I get a challenge. We're gonna challenge the boss. The first boss. But first, we need to get our star hitters out. So we need Yuki right here. Let's get Etsuko there. Saiko there. Dolly, of course, get her there. Akina. Somi, Namiko. And let's see. Aranda needs a break. Junko's pretty good. I'll say Junko for now. Where are we low on? Party. Love is the lowest. We need someone with a lot of love. Shinomi could do it, but she's kind of low on stats right now. Oh, Marilyn has plenty of love. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got our setup. Marilyn is like a bronze tier, and she's in with all the best, but don't worry, she's got it. I believe in you, Marilyn. I believe in you. Okay. Let's do one more special training with Yuki to give her... Oh, it's her last one, too, I think. So she'll get some good stats out of this. Let's see. And she'll be ready to take on the boss. Alright, let's get another round of training in. Yuki-chan. Yo, Yuki-chan. What's the matter? You were zoning out. I'm sorry. I'm meeting someone after work, and it's all I can think about right now. Oh, I see, I see. Our little Yuki-chan's all grown up. Huh. What's that supposed to mean? Majima-san, don't be creepy. Creepy? Come on, I was just... never mind. Well then, let's keep this session short, huh? I'd hate to interrupt your busy schedule. Thank you, that's very helpful. Let's start the lesson. Right. Let's see. Been a while since that first time I came in here and met you, Yuki-chan. Just brag about myself? No. You've come a long way. Let's be honest, you have come a long way. Yeah, this place has changed, but I think you've changed even more, Yuki-chan. Yeah, you've come a long way. You were pretty bad in the beginning. I thought he was being a little heavy-handed, being like, you're pretty terrible to start. Troubleshoot, dude. I'm raising the dumb mistakes to a 3rd. Oh no. Hopefully get some sleep tonight. That might help. You seem to be able to manage men pretty well now. Maybe you can chuck that relationship self-help book. Yeah, right. You used to have a tough time talking to men. Now that you've gotten used to it in your work, I bet you're managing a lot better in your free time. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, she's got guy friends. That's great. But I guess I'll always have a soft spot for the old awkward Yuki-chan. I keep thinking about her appointment later on. I bet it's her boyfriend. I wonder what kind of guy he is. If he's a shithead, he's really gonna get it from me. Oh yeah. Very protective. What should I tell her? I'm there for you. Break up with him. I'm there for you. Just be supportive. Yuki-chan, just remember, if you ever need anything, you can count on me. I'll be there for you. Aww.
何かあった際はちゃんと守ってくださいね。
No problem. I'll be there in a flash.
そうやな。
You know what, Yuki-chan? You made so much progress. I think this can be our final chat.
そうですか。真島さんとこうやって二人きりで話せなくなるのはなんか寂しいですね。
Yeah, I guess I'll miss it too. So, how'd I do? What's it like to talk to a guy like me?
最初は緊張しましたけど楽しかったですよ。とても真島さんに抱いてたイメージも変わりましたし。
Alright, so what do you think of me now, huh?
え、あ、いや、その恥ずかしくて言えませんよ。
It's too embarrassing. What do you mean? Ah, come on. I want pins and needles here.
嫌です。なら私がどう思ってるか当ててみてくださいよ。
What does Yuki-chan think of me? The love of your life, you weirdo. A dependable boss or a sketchy one-eyed bastard? Honestly, I'd go with the top one. I'm gonna say this one. This would be my, out of the three, this would be my more, I'd be like, this is my more level response. A sketchy one-eyed bastard. Probably still the same as the first day you met me. A sketchy one-eyed bastard. Purple sheep dude. Those are mistakes I don't do. I was definitely dying when I wrote a lot of this. Oh, it's a good thing when you finally finish it out.
真島さんって自己分析がすごいできる方なんですね。
It's true, you are a sketchy one-eyed bastard. At least he's honest. It actually kind of sucks to hear it from someone else.
ごめんなさい。でも真島さんは頼れる素敵な最高の怪しい眼帯野郎ですよ。
Aw.
安心してくださいね。
Called me dependable, dreamy, and great. Don't worry, she says. Is that it?
そうや。
So, Yuki-chan, you mentioned having an appointment later on, right? How we doing on time?
あ、まだ大丈夫ですけど、もうそろそろ準備させてもらえれば助かります。
ひょっとして。
I don't want to pry, but this guy you're meeting, is he someone special to you?
真島さんには何でもお見通しですね。たまに怖くなりますよ、その勘の良さ。
So that means...
そうですね。まあ、
Aw,
私の
got herself a
大事な
boyfriend, look at
大事な
that.
男性だと思い
I
ますよ。
think. Take care of him or you're moving fast. I don't know. The little stutter tells me that Majima was hoping that wasn't the case, and I don't like that. Like, he's the boss. I don't want to date her. I want to kick the shit out of people who are bullying her, but I don't want to date her. You're moving fast. I think this might be the better. Like, complimenting, like, you're getting shit done. Look at you. I think that's a little more Majima style. I feel like Majima doesn't really particularly care for dating. Kind of like Kiryu. They're married to the streets. Yeah, good for you. You're moving fast. Yuki-chan, don't you think you're moving? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. You gotta take these things slow.
何ですかそれ。
Okay.
からかわないでくださいよ。
I thought that was more in a tone of like, you're moving fast. Look at you. Look at you do your thing. No, it was bad advice. Damn, when you said that, I kind of lost my cool. Caught me off guard, I guess.
は
You're really
あ、変
weird.
な人ですね、真島さんは。
No, I know. Still love you, Yuki. Purple sheep dude. They're too busy for that. They're too busy being in gangs and fighting for their lives to get married. Right. Well, we better let you get going, huh? Okay. Well, that was a good talk, I guess. That ought to do it.
お疲れ。
Let's see. Oh, normal lesson. That was the lowest I've ever done. That was halfway decent. All things considered, you treat customers just like that, you'll pull through. I'll be able to do that for real. I see you got real conversational skills under your belt now. I'll get going then. Thank you for the lesson. Yeah, sure. And have fun tonight. wait, there's still more? Yuki-chan's got a boyfriend. Never saw that coming. Why am I feeling like a ton of bricks? Is this what birds feel like when their chicks leave the nest? Oh, I see. He's not seeing it from a perspective of like, oh, I wish she was with me. He's seeing it from a perspective of like, damn, like a father watching their daughter go off and date for the first time. Aww. I was misreading that entirely. I thought he was like he was trying to date her, but no, he's just like, I don't want her to get hurt. Is this what birds feel like when their chicks leave the nest? Oh, Majima-san, is your lesson done already? Where'd Yuki-chan go? Yeah, I've been done. As for Yuki-chan, I think she's going on a date with her boyfriend. Boyfriend? Yuki-chan has a boyfriend? That's what she said. So that's all about being a very important man in her life. An important man in Yuki-chan's life. Yeah. Majima-san, don't you think there's something fishy about this? Huh? What you talking about, Yuda? After all, this is Yuki-chan we're talking about. Yuki-chan's a plain, flat-chested wallflower who's never had a boyfriend in all the years she's been alive. She could barely chat with the customers until you arrived. I think that first part was a little rude, but I think I get your point. You think it's really possible that she found herself a boyfriend so suddenly? You know, you're right. It does smell a little fishy. Should have goblin. Wow, rude. Yeah. Nothing wrong with flat chests. Alright? Not everyone can be a part of the big titty committee. It's okay. Then again, what's that say about you, Yuda-chan? Why are you pulling plain, flat-chested wallflowers into the hostess business? Anyway, do you think Yuki-chan is being conned? Conned? What? You hear news about men taking advantage of lonely women and cleaning out their savings. Yuki-chan's naive enough to fall for it. I bet that's what's happening. Thinking... Yeah, I can see it. That girl's gullible enough to fall for a little sweet talk. You're making me concerned here. Alright, only one thing for it. We gotta go after her and find out for ourselves. We can still catch her. Let's go. Yuki-chan's virtue's in peril, not to mention her life savings. Yeah, I'll get an eyeball on this guy, and then I can decide if this boyfriend of hers is legit or not. The reference, Lavau. Remembering that makes me think you did go and check it out. I kind of forgot about it. That's just a phrase I've heard before outside of the K-pop designation. I forget where I've heard it from, though. It's just catchy. The big titty committee. Stranger Goblin. I bet it's not going to be a boyfriend. That would be funny as fuck. I feel like it's not because it keeps... She never said boyfriend. She just said special man in her life, which makes me think that's like her dad or her grandpa that she just wants to spend time with. Like something really wholesome. It's just a guy in her life or like an uncle that was there for her. Like some shit that we were misjudging completely. Let's see. Oh, Paternal Instincts. That's the name of the sub-story we're on. That just started. Paternal Instincts. Go see what this is about. There's Yuki. Singing to herself. Oh, no, not the goofy music. What the fuck are these two doing? They're hiding in the bathroom. Well, Yuki-chan sure seems to be in a good mood. Yeah, she does. Here's hoping her man does turn out to be just a regular old boyfriend. Is someone there? Crap, get down. Just hiding. Guess I'm hearing things. Ooh, Yuki-chan's more self-aware than she looks. Transgender Goblin. I heard of the big titty committee outside of the K-pop verse too, to be fair. Yeah, I wish I knew the origin of where that's from. Probably anime or something. Indeed, that was a close one. Yuki-chan's been waiting for a while now, though, huh? Yes, it's already been 15 minutes. The odds of her being taken for a ride are increasing with every passing second, if you ask me. Yeah. Someone's headed her way. Hey, Yuki, sorry I'm late. What's this? Oh no, it's okay. I just got here myself too. Oh, Yuki-chan, you've been waiting 15 minutes. What a sweetheart she is. What's with this guy? Kind of rocking the cradle a bit. Oh my god. Kind of rocking the cradle a bit, ain't he? That's another way of calling him a cradle robber, I guess. Yeah, and I bet he looks younger than he actually is, too. I bet he's way older than Yuki-chan. And Yuki-chan was saying her ideal man would be a prince. Does this guy look like a type who rides in on a white horse to you? Love is blind, Majima-san. It clouds your judgment. Well, we should get going. They're on the move. Gotta tail him, Yuri-chan. Just gotta fucking stalk him now. It's been a while since we've been able to sit down for a quiet meal together. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? They seem pretty familiar with each other. Yes, very true. But, Majima-san, do you think we're crossing any ethical boundaries here? That fucking person in the background looking at us. Hey, we just happened to enter the same restaurant as Yuki-chan and her mystery man. It's a free country. Bro, you do the instant beef with a random dude. The aggressive parental instinct. I can't even deny it. The second I started playing Uma Musume, and I was like, look at this fucking pink horse. What's this all about? And she won her first race. Immediately, I'm like, this is my daughter, my dumb pink horse daughter. And she's going to win every race she puts her heart into. And if she doesn't win a race, she didn't have to. Forget it. Doesn't matter. That race wasn't meant to be won by her. I can relate to Majima here. Guess that's one way to put it. You caught me off guard when you came over the other night. You have to let me know before you just show up next time. Sorry, Yuki. I was so excited to see you, I just couldn't help but come over. Oh, you. Oh my. I don't want to picture anyone I know in that situation. Least of all our Yuki-chan. Yeah, well, even worse. When you figure out this old geezer's laying his greasy mitts on our poor Yuki-chan. Yeah, but if he's really her boyfriend, it isn't a problem, right? We should be happy for her in that case. You got a point. As long as he's treating her right, that would be the best thing for her. Oh yes, before I forget, here's this month's money. Oh no. They're both like, what? Oh nice, thank you Yuki-chan. I love you. Did money just change hands? Or do I only have one good eye? It did. And you do. Maybe he's sick, right? Maybe she helped him to cover the old guy's medical bills? Well, he is old, but he doesn't look unhealthy. That's true. Keep observing, I guess, before you step in. No, just because she handed over cash doesn't mean she's being conned. That's true. I have something important to tell you, Yuki-chan. I've met someone. I may even marry her. Well, I don't know what to say. That's not something I expected you to drop on me out of the blue. They're so shocked. What's this all about? That guy just straight up told her he's got another woman on the side, right to her face. He must be using his leverage to dump her. And he'll make her pay him more money to keep him around, I bet. I think I hit the nail on the head. What the hell? Poor Yuki-chan. We gotta keep observing. Don't step in. Hold your ground. Well, we gotta remember, this is Yuki-chan. This could be a misunderstanding. Let's keep watching. Isn't it obvious she's being duped? You're giving Yuki-chan a little too much credit, Majima-san. Well, I admit, that news caught me off guard, but I'm happy for you. If you're in love, who am I to say no? Thank you, Yuki. What's wrong with you, Yuki-chan? How can you be so forgiving? That's why I came to Osaka, honestly. I had to tell you. It was important enough to tell you in person. You haven't changed a bit, Dad. Who said transgender goblin? You're right. It was her fucking dad. I had a feeling. I couldn't remember. I don't know if it was her dad or her grandpa. It's her dad. You haven't changed one bit, Dad. Just staring. Dad? Oh no. Oh, we got caught. Majima-san and Yuta-san, what are you two doing here? We're on a date. Oh, yeah, about that. Purple sheep dude, 1,000 miles away. I had a feeling it was some fucking misunderstanding. Dad battle, get in there. Dad battle? Hit Friday Night Funkin' song. Yuki's father. Ha, me a con man trying to dupe Yuki. That's a classic. I don't find this amusing at all. I'm speechless. So, you're really Yuki-chan's dad, are ya? Yes, yes, guilty as charged. Seems Yuki-chan continues to be quite the handful. She hasn't changed a bit. Alright, then what's up with the money? Why are you forking over cash to your dad, Yuki-chan? That's a bit of a private, I don't know. I don't know if you need to know that, Majima. You saw that too? My dad loaned me money so I could move to Osaka, and I'm paying him back a little every month, that's all. Okay. Then that talk about your dad finding another lady. Yes. I met a woman, hope to marry. My wife, Yuki's mother, passed away years ago. I never expected an autumn romance, but life is a strange thing sometimes. That's the whole story, yeah. You being Yuki's dad was the furthest thing from my mind. Terribly sorry for looping to conclusions. We went so far as to condemn you as a swindler. No, it's fine. It's rather reassuring to know you care so much about Yuki that you're watching over her. To be honest, I had my doubts that Yuki was cut out for hostess work. Dad. Timid, awkward, introverted, and shy. That's the daughter I know and love. I wasn't sure how in the world she'd survive as a hostess. But seeing her here in Osaka, the first thing I noticed is how much the city has changed her. Changed how? Well, maybe it's just a father's bias talking, but I think she's even more cheerful and composed now. Radiant, even. Aww. Sure, it has to do with her enjoying her work at the club you gentlemen run. Dad. So, you're Majima-san. I'm glad I finally got to meet you. Yuki goes on and on about you. I was hoping I could meet you in person, to see how much of that I could actually believe. She's all embarrassed now. Dad. Oops, sorry. Oh. All joking aside, Majima-san, and Yuji-san, was it? I hope I can count on you to keep watching over my daughter. Yeah, of course. We gotta groom Yuki-chan to the best hostess she can be. Absolutely. I'll do my best to make Yuki-chan the top hostess of Sotenbori. And all Japan. Right, Majima-san? Yeah, we'll make it happen, Yuta-chan. How very heartening. Aw, look at this. Hold your horses. I wanted to get an office job eventually. Let's do this. Yeah! All of us. Yeah! Purple Sheep Dude. It reminded me of the dynamic between Tamaki and Harui's dad for a sec from Orin Host Club. Oh, that's a fucking blast for the past. Orin Host Club. Guys, hello. I'm still here. Oh, Yuki. You're a heel. Oh, we got a couple points. It was a really bad lesson, but... Oh, she's almost level 18. Okay. Let me stretch my legs real quick before we do this fucking Cabaret Club battle. I was telling you it gets goofy. It's gonna get goofy. I think we're ready. Rival battle. Cabaret Club battle against Hino from Club Mars. Okay. Here we go. Here he is. Hello, Club Sunshine, my favorite little ant farm. You all seem to be scuttling about as mindlessly as ever. Club Mars Hino, right? You're the one who dragged your ass to the nest. Want to take a swing, see what happens? Don't get cocky, little roach. I could crush this club under my foot anytime I feel like it. I'm looking forward to you giving that a try. We'll see who gets trust. Change to Goblin. Oh, please, I'm begging. I need the goofs to live. I'd forgotten that awful suit. It's a shit suit with a garbage shirt, a disgusting bow tie, on an ugly face. Fuck. It's disgusting. This is the kind of thing I wish I could pull off a really good, like, Trump impression for, to really just, like, just insult. And the blush. Yeah, the blush, too. That blush. He's got that blush on his fat, ugly face. I said, Hino, you're fired. Get out of here. Just to insult him to his face. There's some extra level of demeaning when it's done in a fucking Trump voice. He's like fruit-themed? I don't know what the fuck he's supposed to be themed. They're all based on planets. He's the leader of Club Mars, and Mars is red, so I guess that's kind of like his styling. But he's styled after a lump of shit, if I had to guess. You insects sure do dream big these days. No grip on reality. His suit looks like a strawberry with seeds. Yeah, like it's supposed to be Mars. He's fat, so he's round, and he's red, so I guess. But like, yeah, that fucking strawberry-looking suit. And it's a double-breasted, no less. No, nothing wrong with a good double-breasted coat, but kind of weird with the gold accents out of nowhere. And then, like I said, the fucking stupid pit, like the bow tie he has here. It's so weird. It's not good. It's really not good. Purple sheep dude, and the pattern on his shirt. I don't know, what is it, like peaches? I don't know. They look like fucking splotch. Hopefully they zoom back in. They kind of just look like paint splotches. Answer me this, Goro Majima. What is the most powerful thing in the world? It's money. You're a winner if you have money. And if you don't, you're a loser. And me? I have money. Lots of it. Expensive liquor, great food, hot women. If you have money, you can have anything. If I want more customers, I can even pay for them. That's not really a good business practice. I'm not a businessman or anything, but I don't really think it's good to pay for your customers. But whatever. What do I know? Just an angel. How do you think a piss-poor cabaret club like you is going to win against what's in my wallet? Pro sheep dude. Okay, yeah. The thing I thought might be leaves is actually a button. Yeah, I don't... It's just red... Yeah, it's just red paint splotches. There's random polka dots. With also stripes. It's hard to see, but it's striped too, kind of horizontally with red. This is shit. I don't know who... Treasure Goblin has a good point. Except for like a good suit, I guess, or a stylist. Yeah. That fucking stupid hairdo you have. Dog, you're putting your money in all the wrong things. You're dressed like a whole-ass garbage pile. Just shit. You look like twice-baked shit. That's what I'm seeing here. Coming from the guy who has a very fucking just gold and black color scheme. Creative, I know. At least I don't look like that. Thank fuck. Fucking your hair dangling down. Your hair looks greasy, too. Look at that. And you're fucking sharp. Look at those eyebrows you got going here, dude. Just shave them shits down. Even it out. What are you doing? Ugh. Disgusting. Roast him. Beats me. Won't know until we try. But you know, running a club takes more than the cash you put in it. You continue to annoy me, you fly. But you know what? I'm gonna really enjoy watching you worms squirm around on the ground, begging not to die. Purple sheep dude. Imagine Sarah on one of those gay stylist shows. Fits right in. Man. I don't know if I know enough about fashion to hack it on one of those, but it would be funny. It'd be funny if there was humans there and then just me, just superimposed on a chair. Be like, oh no, nuh-uh, I don't see it. No, sirree. The sass, the insults, the confidence, the roasting. I have to draw on so many people to do that. Maybe I could pull it off. Just fucking roast people's outfits. Transgender Goblin. To be fair, gold and black is classic for a reason. Of course, it might not be the most creative, but it is a world-class, recognizable, all-time great color scheme. Black and gold. What do you think? Luxury. Boom. Right there. What do I think when I see this? Garbage. Leprosy. Disgusting. Transgender Goblin. You don't actually need to know stuff. You just gotta act like it. Oh, fake it till you make it. I see. I could do that. I could fake it till I make it. Also, this is orange, you stupid fuck. This is not red. You're going for a red theming. You even got the fucking weird pink blush here looking like Jigsaw from the fucking Saw movies. You have an orange and yellow polka dot bow tie on top of a pink striped shirt with random fucking ketchup stains. And then a suit with these random little, like, emblem. What the fuck you do? Who let you out of the house? Who? Because whoever they were, they shouldn't have let you. They should have locked you right the fuck in. Purple sheep dude, exactly. Must fashion is stupid. It really is. I have all the suits I wear are very like not crazy, and I go, oh, this isn't the craziest looking thing. You know, I don't know if it's the most creative outfit. And then I see the shit that gets like on walkways. It's like basically a garbage bag that they wear, and I go, you know what? I look pretty damn good. I can dress myself quite well, actually. The trick is to make others believe it isn't, so you can sell them shit at an outrageous price. It really is. And that comes with unstoppable confidence. Really anything like that. If you're trying to sell anything, you can see so many garbage tech startups that are just so fucking profoundly stupid and useless. And the reason they sell is because the seller is very charismatic and they can tell a bunch of other rich idiots this is the next big thing and you gotta get it on the ground floor. So they go, fuck, that's the next best thing and I gotta get into the ground floor. And they shell out millions and then they lose it all when it flops. They go, fuck, I fell for it again. It's always great. Next time we watch YouTube, I should find videos of stuff like that. It's fucking fascinating. Like from the get-go, you see how stupid a product is and go, there's no way it made money. And then you find out they made like $50 million. You're like, what the fuck? How? Because he got 50 idiots to go, yo, that's a good idea. Here's $1 million. Gungeon Goblin. God, I can't believe that having your pants so low the whole ass is out is coming back in style. I don't know, man. Could not imagine. Alright, let's do this then. Club Sunshine, we're open for business. Yeah. Oh, we don't have a crazy character I was hoping for. Look at this sass. Look at this. We'll meet this character soon enough. So we gotta make more money. Okay, this is where it gets a little stressful, is you just... What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What's up? Ladies glass. I think we're neck and neck in terms of making money right now. Oh, talk? I got you someone you want to talk to. Let's get this going. What do you need? What do you need? What's up? Towel. Yes. Okay. And another customer came in. You need someone here. He's poor, so we can't extend, so we just gotta call it. Okay. Now we can start making some money, some good money here. If we can chain these Sunshine Fever things, we might have a good chance to blow them out of the water. Menu. Anything for you, Dolly. You're my top. You're my favorite. Don't tell the other girls. Actually, that's a lie. You're not my favorite. That's rude. But I have a very soft spot for you, Dolly. Oh, fuck. We don't have anyone he likes. Guest glass. Maybe you want to talk to Etsuko. Hold on. Let me get her right for you. Hold on. Good job, Etsuko. Come on. There you go. A lot better. Boom. Right there. Now you're happier. There we go. Guess what? Time for another fever mode. We're blowing him out of the fucking water here. Get that. Praise you, Yuki. Good job. You gotta get ready for the next customer. Oh, we're destroying him. We're kicking his ass. This guy has no chance. Oh, hold on. The ashtray. Then we need another customer, I think. Hold on. You here. Praise you. We still have a minute and a half. We have a lot of money. I'm not saying we're guaranteed to do great, but... damn it. I knew better, but I tried. Figured it was worth a shot. Get a Kina in there. Perfect. Okay. Let's praise her. She needs the HP. Okay, we're close to doing fever again. Put Seiko in there. Psycho in there. Hold on. Oh, no! Oh, I caught it at the last second. There. I almost fucked that up. Alright, fever mode. If I may. Oh yeah. We got our shit on lock. And bring in more fever time. Tetsuka, there you go. You get in there. We're kicking his ass. Also, I never knew if you... Here, let me... So, every time your opponent in these battles uses fever mode, it fucks you up in some way, shape, or form. I didn't know if you can keep chaining up this fever mode shit, and it'll stop their momentum, and they have to restart their progress, so they can never fuck you over. I never knew that. But it helps us out a lot. Oh, extend the session. Fuck! Damn it. Oh, we're destroying this motherfucker. He might actually get to pop off a fucking... like one of his ultimates, one of his fever modes. I don't remember how it hurts us, but he's about to get one. Oh no, what's it gonna do? It's a little late. Kick out Sunshine guests. Oh, that's what he does. I forgot. He just gets rid of some of your fucking guests. We're so far ahead, I don't think it matters at this point, but now I have no... I have to wait for more customers to come in. Okay, praise her. Down to one fucking person making money. Oh, hold on. What you need? Ashtray. I still love that she works in a fucking leopard shirt. Or a cheetah shirt. Oh no, he's gonna kick out my cousin. Motherfucker. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Oh no, he's reached the fucking full bar too. Dude. It's gonna be close now. Damn. Okay, how did we do? Yeah, we won! Shit. By like over 3 million yen. Okay. See, it gets close, man. You got 13 guests. He had a lower cover charge. He made less money. He spent a lot on staff and gift costs, so he fucked himself up. Take over the Mars area. We did it. Look at this. Look at this. Purple sheep dude. One time I saw this guy on his bike, full ass out. His underwear is white, and it's raining. Poor guy. Worst part, the funniest, while I'm watching him from my car, this guy's pants fall further down and pass under his seat. The panic he got. Just remembering this making me giggle. Why the fuck? What a dummy. What a dummy. Why would you do that? I see people who do that, who like wear it past their ass. I'm just like, why? The temptation to just throw like a penny right in their fucking ass crack, see if it lands. How stupid would he have felt if he just tumbled over the fucking handlebars of his bike because of that? That would be amazing. We did it. We won. We beat Club Mars. This can't be happening. You guys are flies, dung beetles. I don't lose to mere insects. I mean, you look like a fucking... You look like about 2 seconds away from being a fly. Be a good sport, Hino. You got stung. There's no way this is my fault. Something else must have caused this. I did it. Like, I want to feel bad for them, but also they chose to do that. They do it on purpose. Yeah. Like, how can I not laugh? When I go out and I have a suit on, and I go, oh man, I got my suit a little dirty. I go, well, I chose to wear the suit. That's kind of on me. I don't know why the fuck you'd go. You know what I need to do? Is have my ass crack out for the whole world to see. That'll show how awesome I am. You fucking dummy. What are you doing? Put some pants on. Pull up your pants, put on a belt. Stupid. Aye, you're supposed to be my #1 hostess. What the hell were you doing? You're worthless, Hino. You're an asshole. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's about time I fired your sorry ass. I'll use your pay to recruit girls twice as good as you. That'll guarantee my win next time. Since she threw the fight, the battle doesn't count. Ha. You're pathetic, Hino. Oh no. Look at this dude. Look at these dudes.
Nani?
You guys. Who the hell are you? Majima-san, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Tsukiyama, the founder of the 5 Stars. So you're the big bad boss, huh? A rather trite description, but yes, that would be me. And here we have... I'm Kazuka from Club Jupiter. Mess with the 5 Stars, and you'll be in a world of pain. Oh my, so ominous. I'm Mizumura from Club Mercury. Go easy on me, huh? I'm Kanehara from Club Venus. You wouldn't forget a face this fabulous, would you? So the 5 of you call yourselves the 5 Stars. Let's put some faces to the names. In any event, it was a remarkable contest. Your reputation as a manager of the Grand is well earned, I see. In terms of financial and operational resources, Sunshine is vastly inferior to Club Mars. Nevertheless, you still managed to win in spite of your handicaps. You know, when's all said and done, maybe you 5 Stars aren't such a big deal after all. He whines. How presumptuous. If the 5 Stars were 5 digits on a hand, Hino would only be the pinky finger. In fact, it's embarrassing to even call him our peer. If winning against this burnout brings you such satisfaction, it speaks to how weak you truly are.
Nani?
How can you say that, Tsukiyama-san, after everything I've done for you? All you've done is drag the name of the 5 Stars through the mud. I have no further need of you. Whoa, let's not be hasty. Give me one more chance. I'll do anything. Thank you for your service. Now, goodbye. Uh-oh. I don't want to die. Is he running? Yo, hey. There he goes. That's your cue. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Well, no. Aren't you happy, Majima-san? You have one less rabbit. Are they just going to kill him? They're just going to kill him? It is a rather shame that the 5 Stars are, in fact, down to 4, thanks to Hino's buffoonery. But tell me, would you like to join our ranks? A gracious offer at Tsukiyama-sama, but I feel I am better suited to the task required as your personal assistant. I see. What a shame. Majima-san, what about you? Would you like to join the 5 Stars? It seems like there's a vacancy, and you would certainly qualify. Sure, only to get kicked to the curb the moment I disagree. You can make me join you for a truck full of cash. I see. That's most unfortunate. In that case, farewell for now. I look forward to Club Sunshine's continued progress. Oh, but do be careful. If you do anything to truly anger the 5 Stars, there's no telling what might happen to you. I'll kick your ass. How about that? I can do that. I can tell you exactly what happens when you anger me. You get your ass beat. Like that. Easy. I have a bat in my ass ready to go against your fucking skull. And I can break dance. So, what's up? What's up? Should have gone and drag him. He's getting spit roasted with insults. He was in the middle of the fucking firing squad. Now he might be in front of a literal one. A literal one, I should say. Purple Sheep Dude, I wasn't listening. Drag? Like, put a man in a dress? We could do that. Majima could be in a dress, perhaps. Purple Sheep Dude, yo, actually, rip off this man's suit, wipe that blush, put him in an elegant dress? Hot take, maybe, but yes, maybe. Rechannel that fucking attitude of his. Tsukiyama of the 5 stars, huh? And Kizuka, Mizumura, and Kanehara. Looks like things are gonna get a little busy. I never would have thought all of the 5 stars would show up at our club, of all places. They make one hell of a happy bunch. And that assistant, she's kind of creepy, right? I mean, she's pretty, but still. Well, I'm just glad that we won. This will be fantastic for our reputation. Yeah, at least we're still in business. We're gonna have some tough battles ahead, but we'll get through them, as long as we stick together, like a team. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey, you're what's-her-name from Club Mars. What's the matter? Would it be asking too much to work at your club? Oh. You mean Club Sunshine? The #1 girl from Club Mars wants to work here? Yes, Hino-san is gone now, and I don't think Club Mars will be open for business for a long while. I guess he did just up and take off. All things considered, I doubt he's ever coming back. Besides, I really want to work here. Why is that? Because it seems like so much fun here. Fun? You mentioned that before, didn't you? That's right. That's what I thought the other day when you saved me, Majima-san. It must be, I knew it must be a great place to work from the fun atmosphere you guys create. Aww. Really? I doubt we're all that different from any other club out there. Not true. Club Sunshine is really friendly and cheerful, and right now, there's no place I'd rather be. Please, let me join you as part of your team. If you want to be here that bad, you might want to get your head checked, but it's all good. Welcome aboard. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action, Ai-chan. Yes, finally, a cute girl who's not so quiet and plain. What do you mean by that, Yuta-san? Yeah, the 5 stars don't stand a chance against a cutie like Ai-chan. Say goodbye to quiet and plain around here. You too, Majima-san. You guys are so mean. See, this is really fun. I'm looking forward to working with you. There we go. New platinum, huh? Dress up time! Alright, we got a new member on the team. Let's make a fresh start of it and figure out how to work better together. Yeah! Fighting style unlocked. Blocks have been unlocked for the thug style. New items have been opened on the ability screen. Additional upgrades are now available. So every time you win, you unlock more upgrades you can get. We defeated Club Mars, but there are 4 more left in the 5 stars. Club Moon is the top club, so we should shave that one for last and focus on the other 3 first. Sotenbori Cabaret Club Czar. You can now take on Club Jupiter, Club Mercury, and Club Venus. Progress through the story in Cabaret Club battles by increasing the number of fans in each area. Gain more fans in each area by running your clubs and partnering up with businesses. Congratulations on defeating Club Mars. You got 300 million yen. Nice. Okay. Transgender go. Anything would be better than that suit. Oh, he knows. Yeah, anything. Literally, him fucking. How about dress made out of paper bags? That's better. He'd look better in that. He'd look better with his pants down to his ass than wearing that fucking suit. Transgender Goblin. I think it should be possible to put guys in dresses in games. Guys deserve to be pretty too. Yeah, I want to be pretty. I think I'm pretty. Sometimes. Purple Sheep Dude. Majima, obviously him too, but the other guy, I feel like he could look better in a dress than a silly suit. Fucking, yeah, that fucking suit of his is garbage, as they say in France. Transgender Goblin. Anything would be better than that suit. They sound like older brothers. Purple Sheep Dude. Is it bad that I don't hate the suit? Maybe I only hate it because of the way it's put together. But if you disassembled it, if you put the jacket on a different shirt, if you put the shirt on a different, like, jacket, the bow tie, I don't know, unless you're putting it on a clown, I don't know what you're going to be able to do with it. But just the way the colors and textures all like clash, because like the shirt has those fucking like horizontal stripes on it with red random fucking splotches. And then that suit jacket looks nice. It's got like little gold embellishments on it, which is, you know, that's fine. Transgender Goblin. The actual suit itself is fine. It's the way it's styled. Yeah, the way it's styled is weird. If it was styled a little nicer, the bow tie, you can't do anything about that. That bow tie was shit. I don't know why. It's very goofy looking. Like, if you're going to wear a bow tie, you got to be careful. Like, if you're putting, especially if you're putting polka dots on a bow tie, you're like 2 steps away from a fucking piece of a clown costume. Well, sheep dude, hear me out. Maybe it's in the wrong context, but I like the bright red and bold look. For sure. A good, bright, bold outfit. It's definitely something you could do, but you have to be careful that you're not making an outfit that wears you. You need to wear the outfit. And when it's something that's so overpowering and commanding and just fucking wacky to look at, that's when you kind of, it's like you gotta be careful the way you style it. That's my rant on fashion. I think, let me look up really quickly after my little rant there. How to get sponsors. Recruiting hostesses, increasing close influence. You can recruit. Business partners. I was looking around somebody to work on partnerships. Let's see. Club Mars area. Okay. Let me come out here real quick. Purple sheep dude. Actually, yes. A clown with that outfit would be peak. Hot clown maybe? Stylish clown? Like one that actually knows how to dress but with eccentric pieces? Yeah. Like if yeah, I could see like a nice, I don't know if attractive is the word. I know some people really like clowns, but I could see that working on a clown perhaps. But when you're trying to wear it unironically, that's when it's like kind of a goober thing to do. Again, I'm no fashionista, so I don't know. Also, where, hold on. It's down the road around the corner. Hold on. Okay, right here. So it's like across from this alleyway. Oh, I'm standing... Oh, right here. Salon Cellar at Mana. That's a club bar's business area. It's a little late for me to be buying sponsorships. We partnered up. Got more fans in this area now. So this is another way you can get fans for your area, is by buying like partnerships. East side, button park cars, cars. You know what I should do? Club Jupiter. Because I already won Club Mars. We don't need more sponsors with them. I should have done this sooner. Let's go to Club Jupiter's area, which is by the park. Like across the... Yeah, here we go. What is this called? Ashitaba Park. So we gotta go to Ashitaba Park. We're gonna go buy some sponsors and then maybe run 1 or 2 more rounds of the Cabaret Club Czar. Oh, and let's fight. I got some fighting in my system. And if we have any money left over, I want to level up Majima. His skills are shit still. Oh, they're scared. You're scared. So that was a short-lived fucking fit of anger. There we go. Pro sheep dude getting distracted Lamau. I wouldn't say all clowns are hot, but some definitely can be. I've seen memes about people who find clowns very attractive. And I can't say that I agree. But at the same time, I can't say that I completely disagree. One of those things I can't really say I'd king shame for. Oh, I thought that was... Oh, I just had the biggest fucking heart attack. I thought that was Mr. Shakedown for a second. I was going to get very concerned. Oh, it's him! This fucking guy. We're going to see him a lot. Komeki. I've been waiting for you, Majima. The time has come for me to initiate you in the Komeki ways. I ain't looking to do anything of the sort, old man. I look like a guy with a bunch of time to kill. You can keep your initiation or whatever to yourself. I came here to fight. If you can't keep it simple, forget it. Very well. Then I shall devote myself to restoring my former power level. Yeah, that suits me way better. Let's do this. I shall begin then. These are the challenges you must pass. Let's do the Komeki warrior arts. Can I even do that yet? What are all these arts about? These are the secret arts used in my school of fighting. I intend to test your mettle with each of them. Some pretty heavy sounding names there, but whatever. Let's get this party started, yeah. You seem to be taking this very lightly. Well, we will start with the Komeki warrior arts. Very well. Seems you're fit to go up against me. Let's begin then. Time to unleash the Komeki warrior arts. Alright. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he trains this fighting style. Oh, forgot how much of a fucking boss this guy is to fight. For good reason. It's gonna be a while since we'll see him properly. Actually, no, he shows up in the next game. So I don't know if it's much spoilers, but this guy we're fighting right now, Somitaro Komeki, is the guy who teaches Kiryu his like ultimate fighting style. So it's cool to see him here. And he's always an old man. His hair is like nice now, but he has white hair for the whole series because he's always an old man. Purple Sheep Dude. Might be TMI, but I feel like it's for an ad. Hot does not equal fuckable. Fair. I ain't never talking about that in here. I'm talking hot as in good looking, can appreciate the style art, draws the eye with the design pleasing to the eye, for sure. Like the one clown from Ace Attorney, I forget her name, but people were interested in her. Which I know some people might have a certain different kind of interest, but I do like her design. She definitely fits the clown aesthetic very well. Nobody to be found. Welcome, welcome. Have you always been a Cyclops? Not all. I mean, the skin suit sometimes, I let it loosen up a little bit. I let the wings flow out. I let my eyes out. I let the eyes that you see, I let those out too. Like it's like when you get home and you like, I don't know, kick off your shoes. If you wear a bra, you take off your bra, you unwind. That's what I'm doing. I don't wear a bra though. I'm just letting my angelic seraph eyes out. But yeah, kind of almost always a Cyclops of sorts. I just hide it really well. Also, welcome, welcome. Ace Attorney mentioned? Yeah. She's actually a great example. Yeah, I don't know too much about Ace Attorney, but I remember seeing her a lot. And I like her style. She's pretty cool. A new move has occurred to you during your bout with Komeki. This precise strike is unleashed after a quick step. Brexit against Komeki. There we go. Oh, he's kicking my ass. Oh. Oh. did a Superman punch. Practice complete. However, your bout against Komeki is not over. Use your new move and more to defeat Komeki and perfect your mastery of the attack. Oh, fuck. Oh. Is it bad? I'm gonna sound like a real fucking nerd here. But some of the fighting techniques that show up in this game, I've tried practicing in like a real life application. I've never fought anybody, but, and I don't guarantee that it would make anyone a good fighter, but some techniques I think could translate to helping in a decent fight. In a self-defense context, I don't think pulling off a lot of Yakuza heat actions are gonna fucking save your ass in a fight. But some basic ideas. Oh, oh. Oh, let me go. Oh, oh, oh. Kick my ass. Oh, oh. Oh, like that I wouldn't put in a real fight. Everything leading up to that fucking flying, like, splash kick. I could see it trying to practice and using in a real combat setting. But outside of that... Come here. Oh! Like that, I wouldn't do that in a fight. That seems goofy. What's up, dude? Did my message get blocked? It doesn't look like it on my end. This was the message. Some people would mention Isuko from HXH, but the guys, let's freak, get the bug out. Steven, thanks. What do you mean I can't breakdance to my way to winning a fight like Majima? Like his breakdance style, obviously it's breakdancing, so you couldn't do that. But a lot of his moves, if you pay attention, they do seem to be based kind of on capoeira. And capoeira can be, some of the moves from that fighting style are fucking insane. There's a video. What is it? There's a video. I forget from what show. It was like on Spike or something. And it was a show that was like trying to compare like fighting styles and which fighting style is the best. And one of the things they tested was like what fighting style has like the most momentum for a kick. And they got like these really legendary fighters from who practice different martial arts styles. Like someone was a kickboxer or a Muay Thai fighter. Someone was like a boxer, kickboxer. And then one of the people they got was a fucking capoeira fighter. And they had like a dummy rigged up that had a pressure sensor so they could detect how many pounds of like PSI were being applied. And they found like the most was the fucking guy who did capoeira. And they calculated, like, if that actually was landed on a real person, like, they had it hooked up to the dummy's ribs. And that's where they aimed to kick and they'd, like, calculate how much force they exerted. They said that with the fucking guy who did capoeira. Now, this is Spike, so I don't know how true it is. They have some shows where they exaggerate things. But they said the guy who did the capoeira kick, the amount of force he released was almost enough to match, like, a fucking car going, like, 30 miles an hour. So... yeah, some of these fighting styles I could see applying in a real context setting. Some of them are obviously fucking insane, and you can't actually do that. But, nobody to be found. When I was in high school, I did Kung Fu, a lot of it only later to learn. It's practically useless IRL. Yeah, some of them are like karate. I remember when I was younger, Father Finn took me and my siblings to do karate. And we fucking hated it because it was boring as shit. And I understand the idea of discipline. I think it's more like you're learning the concepts of like discipline and rigorous training and that kind of thing. I don't think anything in an actual karate context would actually save you in a fight. Unless you know everything down pat. Because a lot of karate relies... you have to like be really good at it. Because if I remember correctly, a lot of karate relies on... it's like counterattacks. if you're doing karate, there's no really any offensive techniques. A lot of it's defensive, counter. So it's all like what to do when someone tries to hit you. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get hit a lot before you actually get a move off on someone. So I think it's more like the ideas and the kind of like general edicts of karate are kind of more important than the actual techniques and moves. I personally liked kickboxing, and then I got really into martial arts. And I've liked martial arts for a long time now. Mixed martial arts, I should say. Pro CP, this is both sad, based and sad. At least you exercised. Yeah. You could learn a little something, maybe. Nobody to be found. Old Spike TV was insane. It was fucking nuts. I think my favorite show that was completely unhinged, batshit insane stupidity, I'm really going to date myself, was Mansard. I don't know if anyone knows what show it is. Mansard. The title is literally just the word answered with an M in front of it. So Mansard. And it came out at the peak of when it was like in that time of like programming and media where it was like man shit type stuff. It was so fucking stupid. It was such a dumb show. I don't remember much from it because I watched it when I was pretty young, and I don't think any answers I could have gotten from that show would have done anything to benefit my life at all. Even as a guy, it was fucking dumb. Change of Goblin. I did a whole lot of karate too. It was fun, but also I'm not going to use any of that. Martial arts is good for any sort of balance, I think. I do the same thing too. Yeah, mixed martial arts is... I like mixed martial arts because there's a big emphasis on like mixing kind of pieces of other martial arts, especially depending on your body and using your body's strengths to ideally make a fighting style that kind of suits you. So if you're like a big lumbering kind of person, there's fighting styles that kind of take advantage of your strength and try to work with the fact that maybe you aren't the fastest when you're trying to move around and fight somebody. Or if you're really small and you are lanky and you don't have a whole lot of like, you know, strength, how do you use that to maybe grapple with people and choke the shit out of them if needed? Nobody to be found. Only thing I use Kung Fu is when I'm on a subway standing and I want to keep my balance. I'll enter a Kung Fu stance. That's it. Well, there you go. There's something you learned. Mansers had an episode of whether or not you could recharge a car battery from the static of a lap dance. Yeah, shit like that. I think that was peak old Spike TV, where it was like the most wild, stupid shit, where they asked the dumbest questions and we're like, fuck it, make it an episode. What kind of science is that? I'm sure they don't even know. They just made shit up. One episode I remember, they were asking a question like, theoretically, could someone be big enough, like fat enough to take a bullet and not die? And their answer, if I remember correctly, was something along the lines of like, yes, you could. You would have to weigh like 800 pounds and be like very, like your body weight would basically just have to be fat. And you'd probably explode before you got to that point. So no, you can't. So like, okay, so yes, but no. Cool. Good to know, I guess. Or just don't get shot. Try to avoid that. There's that too. But I think the other one, another one was like, what's the most depressing like music style? And people said like country. I guess they found somehow like country made you the most suicidal, which I mean, I don't know. It's not that bad. Modern country I'm not a huge fan of, but I've heard worse. Transgender Goblin. How vigorous is the lap dance? All body and soul, all of it, everything. It's just an attack at that point with your ass. Nobody to be found. Deadliest Warrior was good though, even though the results felt random. Really, it did. Like, I love the historical aspect leading up to it, and like going into the history, talking about the weapons, demonstrating how they worked, talking about, oh, this would be an advantage in this way and that way. But when it came to the simulation, I don't see how. Apparently they ran it through a computer. See, look, say what you will. I feel like the answer I remember is yes. It went on for a week constantly. Like, if you had an AI, like now we have AI, and I know people feel about AIs. Here's where I'd say a good purpose for AI is Deadliest Warriors. Bring back Deadliest Warriors and get an AI and actually have that AI fine-tuned on history and different like factions of fighters and things like that, and have an AI run like 1,000 battles, simulated battles, and go, okay, AI, here's this faction, here's this faction. The U.S. Army versus the fucking British Royal Air Force or something. Now take everything you know, everything we can find on the internet about these two factions, make them fight 1,000 times, and record every time either one wins and tell us the results. Then I would believe it. Back then with Deadliest Warriors, it was just kind of like, we like these guys a little better. It just was like, just complete randomness. It was so cool leading up to the battle. The battle was always like, it had me on edge. Don't get me wrong. I was always excited to watch them fight. I thought that shit was awesome. But yeah, it was an interesting show up until the fight. Then it was just kind of whoever the fucking producers thought was cooler, they kind of went with, I think. You're looking awful jolly for a man who just lost a fight. You finally take one too many jolts to the head, old man. You're ridiculous. By going up against powerful opponents like you, I seek to regain the instincts I had in my prime. Like I said, one punch too many. You really think you can get your groove back at your age? Just so. I have full control over my warrior arts once more, and I have you, Majima, to thank for that. Yeah? Well, good for you. Oh, don't act coy. I noticed a glint in your eye that could only mean you were inspired by something. You were launching a quick attack after evading my strikes, were you not? That's kind of fighter's clairvoyance. It just came to me while I was watching you move, is all. Guess I'll call it evasion strike, maybe. You learned thug cunning evasion strike. Creative names are perhaps not your strong suit. What's wrong with calling it what it is? Well, the name is not near as important as the move itself. I look forward to our next bout, Majima. Now get out there and continue your training. Nobody to be found. How did Napoleon lose to George Washington? Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, a toilet. Do I gotta drain the tank? I feel like you just know if that's a yes or no, but yes, I guess. Better now than later. Yeah, go use the toilet, Majima. You should be able to tell if you need to go or not, but I guess not everyone can. Well, this toilet ain't exactly the model of cleanliness. The walls are covered with graffiti, most of it gutter talk at best. Pretty sorry state of affairs. Some of this graffiti is done up in some really pretty handwriting. I'm very lonely, please reply. A heart? Only a lady has handwriting this pretty. Who could have wrote this? And what should I do? Write a reply. I'll chat with you if you want. There. That'll do. Ain't right for a person to be lonely. Oh, how nice of you, Majima. I don't know why you're trying to talk to someone in a bathroom. I must be nuts replying to some bathroom graffiti. You are a little nuts, Majima. That's okay. Whoa! Wait. What's this? Woman! Who's this? I want to play some more. Oh, that's just two people talking. Oh, I forgot. I was looking for sponsorships out here. I think there's one right here. Caught a restaurant. That's Club Jupiter business. Uh-huh. There we go. Already got 80 fans. Nobody to be found. How did Napoleon lose to George Washington? Yeah. They're just like, America, George Washington's fucking rad. What will sheep do? Why am I getting charged 25 minutes early? Whatever, doesn't matter. I keep forgetting. I feel so bad because of the way you subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Purple Sheep Dude. I feel very bad that it doesn't show up on my notifications. I don't know why. Very bizarre. I always see your emblem and I go, oh, they're still subscribed. I haven't been shouting them out. I'm an asshole. What a dick I am. Let's see. Purple Sheep Dude. Throwback to random desk discussions in high school. I've never had that. I've seen people say some really fucked up things on desks. I don't know if they're not Japanese bully level, but not always the nicest. The good old days. What should you do? What do you mean? Oh, because for your subscription, you still have the badge, which means you're still subscribed, I think. I always notice it. I realized that I've never shouted it out because it doesn't show up on my notifications here. So I feel really guilty. But I feel so bad. Also, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at a map. That's why I'm just not moving right now, I promise. Trying to find where all these sponsors are. It would help if I had the map up. There we go. Chill. Okay. I think we just got that one. And oh, towards the save, there's another. Okay, like this way. Oh, go this way. There's another business here. No, leave me alone. Oh, I stopped them. They're gonna kick my ass the second I get out of this dialogue. Treasure Goblin joke. High school is in the past where it belongs. No. Nobody to be found. I read a lot about Napoleon because I heard, this is true, all of Europe declared war on him, not France. How does that happen? Yeah, they really didn't like... The history of Napoleon's fascinating. They really didn't like him. Like, fucking nerdy tangent. The fact that Napoleon has always been, to this day, historically seen as short and very small... In reality, apparently that wasn't always the case. He wasn't actually... He was, like, pretty average-sized. It's because in France, they referred to him by a nickname. A lot of citizens called him by a certain nickname. And I forget what it is, but it basically, like... It's like how, if you call in Spanish, if you were to talk to somebody, like, say you have a nephew, and you said, oh, they're my nephew, like, oh, que curiosito, that little ito, that last part of the word, it's kind of like a diminutive, but it's like, oh, my, little buddy. Doesn't mean they're actually small. It's just like a kind of term of endearment. In France, people were referring to Napoleon with that same kind of like language term of endearment. So Britain went through, like they went knowing this and kind of used that as a campaign like, oh, in France, they think Napoleon is small. They call him small to his face. Therefore, he's just a small guy. And there's no internet. There's no way you can look him up and go, that's not true. He's like fucking 5'10". So it kind of became an in-joke across Europe. First Britain and then Europe, because Britain fucking had the world, that he was a small guy. And it was just kind of a dig at him to try to demean, Napoleon in control of France. So, things like that. It's like weird how they really didn't... I think because Napoleon was such an outsider who kind of just took over France, and they weren't a big fan of that. So they found whatever way they could to diminish his role as leader of France until he was exiled. Then he came back, and then he got exiled the second time, which is also funny because he kind of may or may not have invented cuckoldry in a way. I don't know if that's true, though. Purple Sheep Dude. I used to chat on the desk, and sometimes I would leave people drawings and tell them to add stuff. Loved it. Oh, that's nice. I see you don't feel bad about it. It's alright. You already do a lot through the month in streams, and that is all I need. Supporting you is my choice, and I'm happy to make that decision. Oh, thank you. I just feel bad because I never get a chance to shout out when... I always try to remember to shout out whenever someone resubscribes, and I always forget. The way you signed up, I don't see when you resubscribe. It just happens. So I'm like, I have to thank my dear viewers, especially when they support me. It's the least I could do. That explains a lot, actually. Yeah, it's kind of fascinating. For whatever reason, people really didn't like Napoleon. He was a fucking guy right there. I saw Mr. Shakedown in the background. Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Partner with this business and then run. Run! Actually, I can take these guys. Easy. Come here. This big guy. Oh, look out, look out. Get him, get him. Motherfucker. Oh, Majima needs health. He's getting his ass beat. I didn't even realize. I got fucked up for my fight with Komeki. Just me and you, buddy. Oh, motherfucker. I was gonna get him. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Alright. See, is there another business around here I can get that one? Oh, okay. Oh, there's two right next to each other. Perfect. Bro, sheep dude. I stepped on the first, so it'd be easy to know what the fuck that charge is on my card. Smart. Smart. I try to do something like that too, but not always. Sometimes I'll see a random charge and I'm like, what the fuck? It's nice that in at least the card I have, I can relabel certain charges, I think, if they're recurring. So that helps, so I know exactly what's going on. Nobody to be found. Napoleon was a random guy in a time where world leaders are kings. Why most of his wars were defensive, and why when he left, he said that we're cool with France. He's your exiled king. Here's your exiled king back. Yeah, he really was just an outsider that really just shook shit up, and they didn't like that. Pearl Sheep Dude, what the fuck happened? I fucking don't. I'm gonna beat the shit out of me, you. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I don't like that. That's not good. It's not a good sign. Please tell me Mr. Shakedown is not out here. I can't survive a fight with him. I have a lot of money on hand. Smart ball. Also, there's a very dressed up lady over here. Oh, this is a hostess I can recruit. If I can recruit her to come and work at our club, she'd probably be good enough to help us. We have as many girls as we could get. I should try to recruit her. Hey, I know I've been known to see the future, and you know what? I can see you working at my Cabaret Club. What do you say? Cabaret Club? I'm not interested. Maybe I'll consider it if you give me a present, though. Let's see. A high-end accessory would be nice. A ring, a necklace, or a bracelet. I'll work for you if you buy me one. High-end accessory, huh? Okay, I'm not going to mess around. I'll have to buy it at one of them boutiques and give it to her as a present. Alright, so we got to go buy a necklace or something. Oh, what she can. Think we got money. Okay. Is there a boutique? Oh, perfect. I think it's Lamarck. Lamarche. Sotenbury. Or the fucking pawn shop across the way. We could go there too. Are there any other... Oh. Yeah, at the end of the road. Perfect. I think here? Yeah, perfect. Mado Diner. Just buying a bunch of Spartan sponsorships here. Bunza Theater. Alright. 16 million! Oh, for a lot of fans. Perfect. And she wants a necklace or a bracelet, like an accessory. Done here. Where? Here we go. Holy shit. Okay. A French scarf. A handbag. No. Necklace. Italian. Men's necklace. How about a gold bracelet? This gold bracelet richly adorns the wrist, and its delicate decorative engravings lend it an air of luxury. Purple Sheep Dude, holy fuck. Good buddy. All hail technology. Oh no, what happened? What saved your ass? Oh, this sounds like a near tragedy. Wet kiss to my computer. How did it save your ass? That's something I can give her. Here you go. What do you think? Oh, wow, are you sure? I'll work at your club then, just like I promised. I'm Mitsuko. Nice. Okay. Created a new girl. Maybe she ain't top notch, but she should be good anyway. I'm gonna have to up my club management game. Okay. Are there any other... Got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. That's... kind of along the strip this way. Let me buy these last businesses. Oh, they're harassing a woman. Uh-oh, looks like some apes got out of the zoo. If you're feeling so brave by the time we're done with you. On the contrary, check this out. I missed my first move, but don't worry. I forgot he could do that combo move. Oh, damn it. There we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh! I really need to eat food. I keep forgetting Majima's low on health. Nobody's to be found. I'm fascinated by the fact that the US and EU are obsessed with Japan, and Japan is just as fascinated by them. For me, what I found especially fascinating was the fact that you can take that same relationship. It's with Mexico and Japan. Mexico and Japan are equally in love with each other. If you've ever seen, like, it's a kind of meme, but you've probably seen it before. There's like taco shops in Mexico dedicated to like fucking Goku, because they love Akira Toriyama in Japan. I keep butchering his name, but the guy who made Dragon Ball, that guy, he is like a god over there. Mexico was genuinely depressed at the loss of him. And there's like taquerias that are based on him. Not him, Goku. There's one called Taqueria Goku. And it's literally just a picture of Goku in his Super Saiyan form with his fucking gi and everything. But he has a fucking chef's apron on and a plate with tacos in one hand and a fucking like, I think like spatula in the other. The idea of copyright infringement does not fucking matter to people in Mexico. But yeah, Mexico loves Japanese culture, and Japan loves Mexican culture. There's a big, there's people who've imported cars to turn them into lowriders in Japan because they think lowrider culture is amazing. They think Mexicans are really cool. It's great. It's a two-way relationship. Love it. You'll love to see it. Pro sheep dude, my dumbass closed my reference tab. Oh, fuck. 21 references I was juggling with, and I had most of them written down, but not all of them. And I did not know which ones I was missing. But when I went onto my history, it actually had a folder with them all previously open tab. Ah, oh, that's good. That's so good. Yeah, that's scary. I like the browser that I use because it doesn't, like, if I close the browser or if I restart my computer, it always saves the tabs. So I just boot it back up and it's good to go. Which is very nice. Let's see. I think from here, let me double check. The last of these sponsors I need. Okay. So, am I in the right spot? Yeah, I am. Okay. So further down. Okay, so there's two more behind me and one more ahead of me. According to this map. Let's see. So there should be one. Nishiori Rice Shop. Also, yes, I'm using a guide. My dirty dumbass. I gotta use a guide. But, here we go. Yotan. There we go. And there should be one. If I did it right, there should be one more. All the way. Okay, towards the end. Perfect. All the way down here. Like at the corner, I think. Bumping into walls till I find it. Here we go. Sushi Toki. Okay. I don't think there's any other. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so we got all the sponsorships. That's a big boost of fans, so we don't have to progress as hard. I think I'm going to do what I did last time, which is level up the new Platinum Hostess until she's level whatever, maximum, 17. Or like do all of her trainings. And I think that will put us in a good position to take on the next boss. So that'll take a little bit. Kind of like the Real Estate Royale. But I love this minigame, so I can't complain. Alright, let's put some food in Majima and go back to the club. Let's see, where is the club? No, that's Shogi. Ryoki Bar. Gandahara. Mahjong. Majima's apartment. Not there. There it is. Okay, so Sunshine's right there. There's this. What is this? Komain. Japanese. Let's get some... Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. I turned myself around. Run, Majima, run. And actually, before we eat, I should level up Majima's skills a little bit. Now that we actually have some money. And he's so underleveled. First, health upgrades. He needs these real fucking bad. Because he has such a small health bar. That's a lot. Let's save on that. I already got those. I have to do more training with Majima too. We'll do that once we really nail down a lot of his, like, what's it called? All of these, like, Cabaret Club. So this is what when we beat a boss, this cage will go away. And we can get more skills to make him even stronger. But we gotta beat certain bosses to do it. I don't remember the exact progression, though, so we just kinda... We'll beat everybody and unlock everything. Including Majima's secret fighting style. First, he needs health real bad. Get that. That. 15... Yeah, we can afford that. 15 million. And I think... we can even afford this one. Okay. Let's see. The slugger style. Got those. He's got the route to that and that. Weapon master one-handed stick. Running assault. Strike out at the enemy while running. Slugger attack. Unleash a surprising attack on switching to the slugger style. Okay. Extra bat nunchaku swings. Weapon power boost. Those are expensive. We can't really afford those. I guess this is one good move to have here. We'll go with this one. Nobody to be found. Too many styles. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like seeing the different fighting styles, and a lot of them, well, not a lot of them, but some of them, they get reused. But I like especially the animations, a lot like reused throughout the series. I kind of like to see how diverse they are, but it really is like, when you're upgrading them, it is kind of overwhelming because you have to remember like what move sets. Like when it says what is it, this one? Or is it this one? Extra bat nunchaku swings. You have to remember the combo and go like, okay, so you do that, and then you can do this, and this will boost it in this way. So it is a little much, but I do like to see the diversity of fighting styles. What else can we get? Rising... Oh, that would be a good one to have. Actually, yeah, do that. We get our ass beat on the ground. Essence of Thug, Subdue. Straddle and attack a fallen enemy. This combo can only be performed by wounded fighters. Near fall. I hate these ones because you have to have low health to do it. And it's such a gamble. It could really help, but... Improved quick step. Ooh, we'll buy that. And we'll save that. Thug Mastery Insight. See which enemies have guns or knives concealed on them. Nothing escapes the eyes of a fighter. Guns show up red, knives show up yellow. And I think we just unlocked... Yeah, this one. Reverse Shin Strike. Turn and kick an enemy's shin. In many cases, causing them to drop to the ground in pain. Like, this is the kind of thing I mean. Like, I could see using it in an actual, like, fight. Like, mixing it into your martial arts styling. Is it maybe not exactly like a reverse back kick, but the idea of just kind of a surprise kick to someone's shin in the middle of a fight. It's a dirty move, but if you had to defend yourself, honor kind of goes out the window. Nobody to be found. Have you ever seen gritty Korean crime movies? No gun, so it's all knife fighting. I think it's cool. I like to see those kinds of, like, I don't know if I've seen specifically Korean crime movies, but I do like in, you know, different kinds of, like, Asian sort of martial arts movies when people don't have guns, so it's all just fists and different cool fighting techniques. Or even if they do have guns, just how, like, they disarm people. That's pretty cool. I do like a good gritty crime fighting movie. Kung fu flicks, that kind of thing. Not specifically kung fu, exactly, but cool sort of just fists. Just fist flying, cool fighting moves you wish you could do, that kind of thing. I'm remembering, like, the Jackie Chan's drunken style of fighting, which would be cool to see someone actually pull off. There was one fighter in the UFC, and I don't remember his name. He was the closest to a person I've ever seen have that drunken fighting style. And it wasn't even a drunken fighting style. He's just so fucking unpredictable. Like, he won fights because fighters didn't genuinely know how the fuck you're supposed to defend against his shit. Like, he would do, like, a little cartwheel into, like, a fucking spring to do a super punch, like a Superman punch. Just crazy shit. Kung Fu drunken style is a real traditional thing. I've heard as much. I know I've seen it in the movies for sure. I've heard it's like an actual kind of like style, but I've never seen it properly like implemented. Like I said, unless it's that one fighter whose name I cannot remember for the life of me, unfortunately. Transgender Goblin. I need to go to sleep now. I have a class early in the morning. Good night. Good night. Enjoy your night. Have fun in your class. As much fun as you can in your class. We're close. Oh yeah, we're at 2.5 hours. We're close to finishing up for tonight. I just want to upgrade Majima a little bit. We'll go back to we gotta eat. Gotta eat. I'm gonna upgrade Majima a little more, and then we'll eat some food. We'll go back to the club, and we'll save. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else to boost up. I don't think so. We have to beat more bosses in order to really unlock anything. Power Surge. Increases the power of your regular attacks and heat act. Actually, that might be good. We use Breaker Style a lot. This would help to boost up everything. More power. I'll take that. Transgender Goblin. It's a photography class, so it's cool. It's just an 8 class, which sucks. Oh, no. I hated the morning classes. I'm not a morning bird. I don't fucking do morning. I hate getting up in the morning, man. Nobody's to be found. The idea is that you go out of the bar, someone tries to mug, you act drunk, and get them with the element of surprise. Don't think it would translate well to MMA. No. In MMA, because everyone knows you're going in for a fight. So, that wouldn't work. But yeah, I do like capitalizing on the element of surprise. It's a smart way to fight. It's part of the same reason it's like honor kind of goes out the window when you're fighting for self-defense. You don't need to be honorable. So there's different techniques you can keep in mind. Like I said, with this Majima shin kick, I wouldn't do an exact, like, turn your back to an enemy and turn around and kick them in the shin and hope you actually land it. But if you're in the middle of a fight, you know, and you kind of try to distract someone long enough to keep their guard away so you can just fucking kick them right in the shins. That's a dirty move, but it works. So, you know, things like that. Phantom Turn. A highly evasive spinning move that can be performed when you have your guard. Oh, I know. This would be a good one to have right here. Rising Rotor. Unleash a spinning leg attack after being knocked to the ground. Another good getting up move. Charged Windmill. A leg sweep launched from a low stance. Only 400,000 yen. I'll take that. Break roll. Perform an evasive move and attack after the enemy breaks through your guard. It's good to have. And that opens up the path to some things here. Postal. The heat gauge will rise quickly when you deftly evade an enemy's attacks. Tornado throw. Essence of the Last Stand. Launch a counterattack when an enemy breaks through your defenses. Postal freeze. The heat gauge will rise while you strike a freeze pose. Tapping. Okay. This might be good. Get some heat back. What's this? Heat retention with damage. Heat retention with time. Oh, there's a lot of yen. Let's not buy those. What's this? White Tiger Spirit. You perform. Oh, you taunt. Yeah, we need we need the taunt action. Of course. Okay. I think. Oh, Power Surge. Hold on. I was gonna say I think he's kitted out, but not quite yet. We can do more. Essence of the Slugger. This all-out hit takes full advantage of the baseball bat's design. After Q, break enemy guard. Heat retention, heat wave, more heat retention. Okay, I think for now, this is a good place to save. I think... Gotta make some more money. But... Oh, actually. Just your hold on an enemy. Let me at least clear up the path to these mastery moves. For next time. So Majima can train and get some new moves under his belt. The only one we can't get is this one, but that's 50 million yen, so I gotta save a little bit. I could buy it now, but I do want to save some money so next year we can dress up Ai. Gotta prioritize my money here. Ai needs a new dress and some new accessories. Not to say she's not beautiful the way she is. She absolutely is, but we could help her. We're fabulous. We need money to do that. After I buy some sushi. What do I have today? The Hokori Kaiseki. This Kyofu's never hit chef. Hanari Kaiseki. This full Kaiseki course comes with an endless array of dishes created by a head chef. Snow crab. Grilled marble wagyu. Ooh, alright. Let's get this.
Oh my.
Right up my alley. How was the food? It was great, thanks. I'm happy to hear that. Please come again. I think we can make a friend out of him. Purple Sheep Dude. I need some new dress and accessories. Yes, Sarah, you do. That reminds me, I did download and edit in some Christmas sweaters for the holiday season. Which really kicks off after, like, today. It's December tomorrow. It's fucking nuts. You know what? I could show them off. I think I have them loaded in. I want to get more, but I have a couple to start with. Which I like. First, let me get into Club Sunshine. And save. For next stream. But yeah, I think when we're in the bedroom, I can show off my, what's it called? My new, sweater. A couple of Christmas sweaters I managed to pull out of my, closet. Congratulations, Majima-san. We now have more than 800 fans from the Club Jupiter area. Which one is Club Jupiter again? It's a club owned by a man named Kizuka. He's the tough-looking guy from the 5 stars who came by the other day. That guy, he looked like he's a fighter. I bet he's gonna be a pain in the ass. According to rumors, Club Jupiter apparently handles all the dirty work for the rest of the 5 stars. Dirty work. I don't know the specifics, but I'm sure it's not exactly on the up and up. I suppose it's worth checking out Club Jupiter. You're right, but please do be careful. We don't want you to get caught like last time. Yeah, I get it. When I get some time, we should go make another attempt. Just give me the word when you're ready to go. Yeah, we'll hold off on that for next stream. Yeah, we already passed the first benchmark just getting sponsorships. That's good. Alright, let's save. I'm in the habit of saving twice now, just because ever since that one incident where it didn't save... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Where it didn't save with Kiryu. in Real Estate Royale. Better save it twice, just to be sure. Okay. Let's get out of here. Everyone get ready. You're going to get flashbanged by the white screen and the loud noise. Here it goes, right here. Okay. Now it's gone. Here. Cutscene. Skip it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go over here. There we go. I'm gonna mute stream notifications, sound alerts. I really need to find some Christmas sounds to put on for the holidays. Maybe I can do that tonight if I have time. If I don't forget. Let me get a little music going. I gotta go to the bathroom before we do the post-stream story time. But first, let's get a little music going. Warm, relaxing jazz music with cozy coffee shop for working, studying, sleeping. Perfect. Whoa. Shut up. There we go. A little loud. Okay. I will be right back, and then we'll do the post-stream story time. I'll be right back. I'm back. Purple sheep dude, I'm almost done. I'll get cozy in a sec. all good. Go ahead and read. Maybe that'll help. Help unwind. This is going to be the last normal PSST. It's starting to tomorrow. It's December. So I'm going to bust out the Christmas stories. I'm excited. I have two short PS. Let me see. This one's a short one. Ooh, this one's a little longer, but I really like this one. This is kind of a famous SCP. Okay. We'll start with the shorter one. Because I don't think it's disinteresting. But I think the second SCP article tonight is especially interesting here. Let me get a drink and clear my nostrils real quick. Okay. I'm gonna start with the shorter one. This one is SCP-1119. Item number SCP-1119. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. SCP-1119 is to be contained in an M-type humanoid anomaly containment cell, aka a hack, at Site 53. In the event personnel need to enter SCP-1119's cell, they are to wear Level C hazmat suits to avoid skin-to-skin contact. All requests made by SCP-1119 are to be screened and allowed or denied as per standard Euclid class humanoid containment protocol. Barring express permission by at least one member of attached Level 3 research staff, SCP-1119 is not allowed to leave its cell. Description: SCP-1119 is a Caucasian male aged 54, measuring 174.3 centimeters and weighing 154.6 kilograms. X-ray scans and exploratory surgery of SCP-1119's body have yielded several anomalous findings. Evidence exists of absorption of tissue and organs belonging to other sentient beings by SCP-1119's body. This resembles twin embolization syndrome, although this has never been shown to occur outside of the uterus. SCP-1119 has been found to have 2 human eyeballs attached to the interior of the medial lobe of the right lung. In addition, SCP-1119 carries several superfluous organs and miscellaneous tissues, including a kidney, 2 spleens, a gallbladder, 2 fallopian tubes, and approximately 3.4 meters of small intestine, all of which are stored in the abdominal cavity. These organs and tissues are connected to SCP-1119's body by a network of small blood vessels so that atrophy or necrosis of absorbed material is prevented. DNA tests on samples taken have shown tissues present belonging to at least 15 separate individuals, both male and female. None of these could be reliably traced, though one was shown to be similar enough to SCP-1119's own DNA to assume a direct genetic relation. Tests have shown that skin-to-skin contact with SCP-1119 will initiate the absorption process. Once contact has been made, cells in the epidermis of SCP-1119 bond with those in the victim's skin and absorb them. The process appears to be irreversible and can only be halted by amputation or excision of connected tissues. SCP-1119 shows signs of severe stress when absorption occurs, while victims appear to enter a coma-like state within 2 to 5 seconds of initiation of absorption. It is currently unknown what causes this state. Total absorption takes approximately 10 minutes per kilogram of tissue. The process seems to move around any non-organic matter it finds, leaving any such article behind after it completes. Note that although absorption of victims is complete, SCP-1119's body mass does not increase correspondingly. It is currently unknown how SCP-1119's body processes absorbed tissues. SCP-1119 does not appear to retain any characteristics, memories, or personality traits of those absorbed. SCP-1119 has exhibited relief at being hailed for research by the Foundation, but does suffer from severe clinical depression. Treatment has been started using counseling and medication, 50 milligrams of fluvoxamine, an oral dose one time per 24 hours. SCP-1119 is extremely uncomfortable around others and will not usually initiate any form of contact. Genealogical research has revealed that SCP-1119's father to have been deceased since redacted in 19 redacted, and his mother to have been deceased since redacted 2000 and redacted. SCP-1119 has referred, when pressed, to his life as being extremely sheltered. Addendum 1119-A-01 Recovery and Preliminary Containment Notes. SCP-1119 came to the Foundation's attention when it attempted to commit suicide by jumping from the redacted bridge. Despite clear warnings by SCP-1119, a police officer grabbed his hand and was partially absorbed in full view of the public. The resulting 911 calls were intercepted and a containment team was sent out. Emergency airborne Class A amnestics were administered to all involved, and SCP-1119 was taken to Site 53 for evaluation. Broadcasts of footage taken at the site were disrupted, and all evidence was confiscated and destroyed as per guideline HM/GD-EVT-0013-E, specifically Rev 2.16. Addendum 1119-A-02. SCP-1119 has shown limited regenerative qualities following Incident 1119-1-01. Further research warranted, per Dr. Aislinger. Okay. That was the first SCP. It's a man who absorbs people without his, he can't control it. And when he touches people, he kind of just absorbs them into himself. Get a little sip before the next SCP article. Gotta clear him. Like, I have one nostril that's acting up right now. It's so annoying. Don't know why. Hold on. Okay. Now this article's a little longer. Good little bit longer. And this one is about, this one's a little more famous. This is one of the more popular, well-known SCPs. I forget what its nickname is, but it's definitely a presence. It's definitely, I think it's been in a couple video games too. It's one of the more famous contributions from the SCP community. This is SCP-294 or 294. Item number SCP-294. Object class Euclid. Oh, hold on, my foot fell asleep. I gotta stretch. Give me 1 second. That's the worst when it happens during stream. Like when your foot falls asleep, so it gets all tickly. So I try not to laugh into the microphone like a maniac. I hate it. Okay, that's better. Okay. Item number SCP-294. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. There are no standard special containment procedures on file for item number SCP-294. However, only personnel of security clearance level 2 or higher are allowed to interact with it. See document SCP-294-A. SCP-294 is currently being stored in the second floor personnel break room and is monitored by 2 guards of security clearance level 3 at all times. Description: Item SCP-294 appears to be a standard coffee vending machine, the only noticeable difference being an entry touchpad with buttons corresponding to an English QWERTY keyboard. Upon depositing 50 cents US currency into the coin slot, the user is prompted to enter the name of any liquid using the touchpad. Upon doing so, a standard 12-ounce paper drinking cup is placed and the liquid indicated is poured. 97 initial test runs were performed, including requests for water, coffee, beer, and soda, non-consumable liquids such as sulfuric acid, wiper fluid, and motor oil, as well as substances that do not usually exist in liquid state, such as nitrogen, iron, and glass, and each one returned a success. Test runs with solid materials such as diamond have failed, however, as it appears that SCP-294 can only deliver substances that can exist in liquid states. Oh, purple sheep dude, I'm done. I could cry. Perfect. Now you can really unwind and enjoy. How nice. It's finally over. How nice. Congratulations. You'd love to see it. Let's see. It is of note that after approximately 50 uses, the machine would not respond to further requests. After a period of approximately 90 minutes, the machine seemed to have restocked itself. It is also interesting to note that many caustic liquids that would have eaten through a normal paper cup seem to have no effects on the cups dispensed by the machine. Testing is ongoing. As suggested, SCP-294 was moved to the second floor personnel break room as a money-saving venture. Following Incident 294-01, guards were stationed at the item, and a security clearance became necessary to interact with it. Now, there's just a bunch of addendums. So, get nice and cozy. There's going to be plenty of them. In fact, let me get a sip before I start digging into addendums. Let's see. Document SCP-294-A regarding Incident 294-01. On August 21st, 2005, Agent Joseph, redacted, attempted to use item SCP-294 to obtain coffee during his allotted break time at 9:30 a.m. At the request of Agent, redacted, to, quote, see what it would do, end quote, redacted, requested a, quote, cup of Joe, end quote, from the item. Moments after confirming the selection, Agent Joseph began to sweat profusely and complained of dizziness before collapsing. After moving the unconscious agent to the infirmary, the medical team recovered the contents of the cup dispensed by item SCP-294, a combination of blood, tissue, and other bodily fluids. Testing revealed that the DNA sequence of the biological material dispensed by SCP-294 matched that of Agent Redacted. Agent Redacted made a complete recovery after 4 weeks of rest and intravenous hydration. X-rays and CAT scans showed no further signs of injury, and Redacted was released. Both agents were reprimanded. Additional security measures for SCP-294 have been recommended. Addendum SCP-294-F. After reviewing documentation on SCP-294, redacted, suggested testing SCP-294's ability to retrieve specific liquids from a distance. Next is Addendum 294-H. With the overseeing of O5 data expunged, quote, a cup of SCP-075 secretion was used as an input. The product was proven to be the requested liquid, and the cup was able to successfully contain the material. However, the report for Incident 075-07 was acknowledged 2 hours after the test. See Addendum SCP-075-ML, or just M, excuse me. A containment procedure breach had occurred exactly the same time the test was taking place, waking SCP-075 to its active stage. It was able to secrete an amount of basic solution equal to the capacity of a coffee cup before emergency containment procedures was applied, and it was rendered passive. The liquid was not found in the post-incident investigation. Next. Addendum SCP-294-I. Researcher punched in request for, quote, cup of gold, end quote. The machine dispensed a cup of molten gold. Researcher requested similar precious materials with the same result. Addendum SCP-294-J. Researcher punched in from a safe range a request for, quote, cup of anti-water, end quote. The machine hummed briefly, then displayed out of range on the entry pad. It is theorized that SCP-294 has a limited range of collection and cannot reach into alternate universes or dimensions. Next, Addendum SCP-294-K. Researcher punched in a request for diamonds. SCP-294 briefly hummed, then displayed out of range on entry pad. SCP-294 gives this result for all solid substances. As diamond is a solid crystalline form of carbon, it appears the machine will not dispense liquid carbon, as this does not result in a diamond. When cup of carbon was subsequently punched in, the machine dispensed a cup of liquid carbon. SCP-294 was immune to the damaging effects of the dispensed liquid. Addendum SCP-294-M. Testing for range of SCP-294's capacity for retrieval has been initiated. A unique compound has been formulated, composed of undisclosed ratios of redacted brand bleach, redacted brand cola, met-RX powder, and garam masala. The fluid was created and placed in a sealed container 25 meters away from SCP-294. When requested, the fluid was dispensed. An equal amount of the mixture was no longer present in its original container. Addendum SCP-294-O-1. Researcher, redacted, under observation of Level 4 personnel, keyed in a request of, quote, the best drink I've ever had, end quote. SCP-294 dispensed a fluid similar in appearance to cola. The researcher identified it as a mixed drink he recalls having had at a bar during his bachelor party, and was convinced it was, quote, the best drink. Redacted did not know what ingredients were in the drink besides rum and cola. Further tests are scheduled to ascertain how SCP-294 gathers information. Addendum SCP-294-O-1A. Under the same conditions, Agent redacted, the best drink I've ever had. SCP-294 delivered a dark fluid topped with a white foam, which was later identified as Vienna Lager. The cup was printed with a color of a picture of 5 men and 2 women drinking a beer on the beach, redacted being one of them. In his briefing, Agent confirmed that his favorite drink ever was a Vienna lager he consumed on the beach with his friends. It has now been confirmed that SCP-294 has the ability to directly gather information from someone's mind in order to comply with the given conditions. Addendum SCP-294-Q-01. Subject keyed the perfect drink. The machine dispensed a cup containing an odorless lavender liquid. After drinking the liquid, subject appeared to go into shock. Subject later committed suicide, leaving a note which read, quote, "I'm sorry, but at this point, everything is just one big letdown." End quote. Requesting such a drink again is highly discouraged. None of the components of the drink have yet been identified. Next, Addendum SCP-294-T-01. Subject keyed in, quote, "something Cassie will like," end quote. The device was heard to hum for about 3 seconds before dispensing an empty cup. Printed on the side of the cup was an image of a traditional soda fountain glass, filled with something brown and topped with whipped cream. Upon introduction to SCP-085, it was identified by her as a chocolate banana milkshake and judged, quote, "delicious." Next, Addendum SCP-294-W. Researcher keyed in request for, quote, "a cup of music," end quote. SCP-294 produced a clear, sparkling fluid that tasted vaguely alcoholic. Following ingestion, subject reported feeling and not hearing a continuous rhythm, and demonstrated the ability to move and even dance with a certain fluidity that he had not previously shown. Testing on other abstract concepts is continuing. Addendum SCP-294-AB. During a mass security breach, Agent Redacted requested, quote, "a cup of pertinent medical knowledge," end quote, while taking shelter inside the second-floor break room. Of the 4 agents in the room, Agent was the only one who was not injured. SCP-294 poured a cup of a clear green liquid. Following the ingestion of this substance, Agent began mending the other agent's wounds in a manner consistent with Foundation medical training. Agent no longer has the medical training that the liquid provided, and other attempts to recreate the effect have failed. The agent has speculated that this event was an emergency measure taken by the object to ensure self-preservation. Addendum SCP-294-AC. Dr. Redacted requested My Life Story from SCP-294. SCP-294 made humming noises and shook violently for approximately 3 minutes before providing a highly viscous, opaque black liquid. Upon consumption, Doctor reported that he remembered everything that had ever happened to him. Following this test, Doctor entered his office and returned 48 hours later with a 538-page autobiography. Next, we're close to the end. Addendum SCP-294-AD. Researcher produced request consisting solely of the phrase, quote, "surprise me." Device produced an opaque cup containing normal water, later determined to have been heated to approximately 200 degrees Celsius. Upon receiving vibration from transport, the contents of the cup turned into steam, violently spraying boiling water in a 2-meter radius. Addendum SCP-294-AF. Researcher produced request for the blood of Christ. SCP-294 vibrated and produced the message, Hic est inem calix sanguine mei, then produced a paper drinking cup containing approximately 0.12 liters of red grape wine. Addendum SCP-294-AG. Researcher produced requests for cup of Smolden blood, cup of passenger pigeon blood, and a cup of Thomas Jefferson's blood, and received 3 out-of-range errors. Addendum SCP-294-AH. A D-Class personnel with IQ of 99 and low curiosity scores was given written instructions about what to request. The D-Class personnel produced a request for blood of Canis lupus and received a cup of liquid subsequently identified as wolf blood. The D-Class personnel next produced a request for saliva of Equus ferus caballus and received a cup of liquid subsequently identified as horse saliva. D-Class personnel next produced a request for urine of Phosoclartus cinereus and received a cup of liquid subsequently identified as koala urine. The D-Class personnel next produced a request for cerebrospinal fluid of Phoberomys paterosoni and received a cup of liquid currently undergoing analysis. It is to be noted that Phoberomys paterosoni went extinct during the Late Miocene epoch, approximately 8 million years ago. It's getting dry. 2 more. SCP-294-AI. Dr. King produced a request for a cup of room temperature superconductor and received a cup of apple juice with seeds floating in it. And lastly, Addendum SCP-294-AJ. Dr. Menchu produced a request for a cup of D151839's leukemia and received a cup of fluid. The fluid was microscopically examined and found to contain leukemic blast cells, which are genetic matched to D151839. A second request for a cup of D151839's leukemia resulted in an out-of-range error. D151839 was subsequently found to be free of leukemia. However, within 15 days, the leukemia had recurred. Other SCP-294 experiments are currently awaiting approval. That is that anomalous coffee machine. Summons pretty much whatever you ask it to. Within reason, within some weird reasons. It has to be in a liquid state or something. Okay. Wow. That is that. What have we done for stream? Made some progress in the Cabaret Club Czar. Didn't see a character I was expecting to see. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. It only gets goofier. And we did the last normal post-stream story time until after the holiday season has passed. Probably in like January. So, yeah. I still want to do more decorating. I was trying to do some before stream, but I couldn't get the editing for some stuff right. So, I'll find some Christmas decorations somehow, some way. Purple Sheep Dude, currently fusing my bed and plushies. Nice, nice. I'll be doing that. Well, I only have like 2 plushies, but I'll be doing the same soon enough for the night. Purple Sheep Dude, it started, pretty much. The holiday season has started for sure. I want to decorate a little more, but I'll see if my editing skills will let me. I had some ideas for decorating more stuff around here, but I'll see if I can make them work. If I can make my visions come true. It's official Christmas season. Yes, it is. I want to do a little more decorating. But see how that works. December 1st. Oh, for you, that's right, it is. For me, I still have Like 3 hours, 2 hours. It's getting close. I started a little early. I couldn't help myself. I at least waited until Thanksgiving was over, to my credit. I saw a Christmas parade, so it took me a bit. So, what does that mean? I don't know. I think for Christmas season, Spooktober was all about playing horror games. Christmas season, I can't find two. I know like a Christmas game, it's a horror game. I'm still gonna play it. I'm thinking the only thing I can really imagine for to keep this Christmas thing. I'm thinking what I might do is instead of like trying to play super hard into finding Christmas themed games, what I could do is just start a bunch of new series. And those are like presents. I don't know. It's just my excuse to start more series that'll bounce around between because I really want to. So we'll see. I'll decorate if nothing else. For sure. Bro, Sheep Dude, speaking of, can I ask what time you posted your short on YouTube yesterday? That's a good question. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that. It was someone's creation day yesterday. So I was spending some time with friends and family. I got a little bit distracted. Let's see. If I pull this up. I don't have a time, dang it. It just says that I posted it yesterday. Yeah, all it says is a day. It passed that time where it's like... Let me see. The third time, I wonder. No. Oh well. Yeah, I just know it got posted yesterday, but I don't know exactly what time. What? Let's see. It's not super important. Don't worry about it. Yeah, sorry. I know I posted a little late. I try to keep a good habit, but then I sleep too late or I have things going on, so then that throws it right out the window. So, who knows? New month, new me, maybe. Purple Sheep Dude, I was just wondering if my phone was tripping out on the time. It may have been me. I think I realized kind of late, like, oh shit, I haven't posted the short for today. So, I think I posted a little late. I always try to get it around like noon if I can, if time works out that way. Otherwise I forget and then I end up scrambling to do it later. Like a dummy. So, I shoot for noon and sometimes end up late. Or I'll do it early if I know I'm going to be busy, so I won't be able to. So, around noon is the time you can usually expect. Which reminds me, speaking of that, you should totally follow my socials if you're not already doing that. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. I post clips on days that I don't stream, like tomorrow, and reminders on days that I do. I also put my schedules up there. In another place, I put my schedule up. In the Discord, where all the Seraph fans hang out and chat and yap and talk. I post my schedule. I post a schedule song. Just, whatever song I'm feeling like fits the vibe. Throw that along with the schedule. And, yeah, if there's ever an announcement or an emergency, you'll find out about it there quick. That's where I usually post about that kind of thing. And the announcements channel. Next stream is going to be Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Don't quite know what we're going to play yet. I still have to make the schedule. I do know Friday is a big stream for me. Very, very nervous, but I'm also very excited. Friday, same time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm doing a Christmas karaoke. I probably should have advertised this a little better beforehand. But Christmas karaoke on Friday, the 5th, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's not going to be crazy. I have a playlist of like 11 songs. Most of them are classics. Some of them are a little more eccentric. And it's just, me singing because I like the holiday season so much. I could literally sing about it, so I'm going to. And after that, we'll watch videos on YouTube and chat. So, nothing crazy. It won't be amazing. I don't think I'll be blowing your socks off with amazing singing. I just really want to practice. I just want to practice singing, and I want an excuse. So I figure the holiday season, why not? A lot of other VTubers are also doing holiday karaoke streams. So why don't I be a little, little fucking trend follower and do the same? So don't go in with very high hopes. I promise you, I'm a very, I don't know if novice or amateur, somewhere in that range. So I just want to practice singing, and I like Christmas. I hope you do too. And if you don't like Christmas, that's okay. Whatever other holiday you like. My angelic self, loves myself Christmas. It's karaoke stream. Purple Sheep Dude. Just remember today being the first means countdown calendar season. Yes, my calendar has numbers that list the number, what current day of the year it is, and how many days to the end of the year. And seeing that 30, it says 335. It's how many, what day it is out of, and then there's 30 left. Oh man. Purple Sheep Dude, karaoke stream. I'll be soaking it all in with respect, I promise. I know you will. That's what helps. Is I know there's some people who do like my singing, so it does help that I know some people, at least some people will enjoy it. Even if I don't like the way I sound, others will like the way I sound. So, yeah, it's definitely gonna be an interesting stream. I would like to sing more. I figure why not practice outside of my car a little bit, so nice karaoke streams in order. And also, what better way to bring in the fun Christmas season? So, that'll be on Friday the 5th, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time and 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I might toss the VOD afterwards, just because it's going to sound really weird without the instrumentals. It'll be really awkward. And usually people who do live karaoke's, usually they unarchive the VOD. They don't save it. So I don't think I will. Even if it is, the other half of it's just chatting, so, you know, it'll be a fun hang. Well, Sheep Dude, it's like exclusive backstage exit. Yeah, if you're here live, you get to see the whole thing. And if you're not there, you should have been there. So that's usually how they go, is be there or be square. So that's what's going to be on Friday's stream, and it won't be saved, so it'll be missing a VOD, so don't be surprised if that happens. I'll put unarchived karaoke. If you're there live, you'll know it's not going to be archived, so be glad you're there. Okay. Let me find a nice caramel dancing girls now. Let's find a relaxed song to finish off stream with. Let's see. I don't have as many. Surprised I couldn't find more Christmas music. Trust me, I'm looking to add more. But I want to see. You know what? This one works. This is a nice one. This one here. There we go. That queued on up. There we go. This sound here. There we go. Okay. Right. Purple Sheep Dude. Alright, time to pass the hell out because my brain has splattered across 14 digital papers on my computer. Understandable. Do that. I'm gonna go eat some din din. I gotta whip up the schedule. Oh, to decorate the schedule. I gotta make it look more nice, Christmassy. I'll be doing that. All of that being said, I'm Seraph. You've all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. Okay, all right. Okay, bye bye. See ya. See you around. It's Christmas season. It's that time. My favorite time of year. I'm excited. Hope you're all excited too. See you around. Bye bye. Bye.